Wait, let me adjust this.
Get the net ones out of the way now, you know?
All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Out of the Abyss. Another episode of Out of the Abyss.
Another episode of
Out of the Abyss. Another episode of the Out of the Abyss.
Another episode of the Abyss.
If you guys have not been able to tell, Prince is here with me on this side this week because,
Hopefully
like
you guys
I said,
can notice that.
we're co-DMing.
Yeah, hopefully you can
We're
see
going to be
that.
co-DMing for a good bit now. So
Them.
yeah, that's not just me. I'm not just I'm just not out in the open.
Them.
The speaker?
Yeah.
No, I haven't got that going.
You're on,
yet.
like,
Well, no,
Great show. There's a camera there.
No, I brought out the camera!
There's a camera there.
The camera! That's fine.
Oh, okay.
So we're waiting for our table. When our table arrives, or when the table arrives, we will kind of take like a 30-second break and then pretty much start right back up again. But we're gonna go ahead and start since it's around 5:40 and we kind of need to get going. So are we ready to play some D&D today, boys?
No.
Now you're gonna hold yours to your roll like.
No.
I get no response from the boys.
Yeah, they're not ready. That's why.
We're never ready.
I mean, like.
Yeah, see? He's being honest.
I
That
mean,
guy over
I'm
there.
ready for anything.
Huh?
I'm not.
Yep, see?
Yeah,
Well, you have your responses now.
I guess.
Mass PvP, good for it.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear.
Side with the Lich King or whatever enemy we're fighting. I don't know who it is. Good for it.
That's a good one
Last
right there.
episode, or last time, or last session, whatever you want to refer it to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and Out of the Abyss? New activity? No.
What
What up, Hoss?
Just kidding.
Damn, what's going on, son? Thanks for the follow.
You can't win.
He keeps following us, though. Not Hoss, he keeps following us.
Yeah, he made 3 different accounts so he could follow us 3 different times.
3 different times.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. Shit.
That's what it looks like.
That's a true homie.
Thanks,
Yeah, I mean, it's
thanks,
three-
Hoss.
it's
That's 3
literally-
different counts.
Yeah, it's literally,
Thanks.
literally 3 different accounts.
That's it.
Appreciate that shit.
Thank you, bro. Last time on Out of the
His
Abyss.
phone version, he has his laptop version, he has his desktop version.
Exactly.
He's got to, right?
Yeah.
There's
And
no
also,
other
he
option.
he sometimes double hosses, it looks like.
We finally entered the Underdark last session. And as you guys started
I know, it's
traversing
okay.
the
It's hard
Underdark,
to wrap your head
you
around.
guys encountered your first demonic encounter.
What was that?
He was demonic.
One that wouldn't
Okay.
move forward.
Yeah,
What do
that's
you
not the
mean?
one.
He was a nice guy.
He would not let me go.
That's why.
I'm sorry, sir. I need you to perform social distancing. You can't get closer than 10 feet from me.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
that's
mechanic-
all he was doing.
The mechanics of that monster is fucking stupid.
Social distance.
But you guys entered an area, or like little furnace area that had some ladders that met up, and you guys climbed up these ladders and you found what seemed to be a pit devil that is wandering around the Underdark. You guys decided to fight it. More like it decided to fight you. Asshole. He decided to put a wall of fire, a fireball or two happened. Pretty much made you guys stay away. Last week was, let's be honest, you guys were having a little bit of a rough time with rolls. They were not great.
We are not good at saves. Our group is not good at saves.
No.
I should be, but I was fucking sus.
You were not being blessed by rolls.
No.
The rest of the party is not good at saves.
Yeah.
As a whole,
I mean, I
we're not.
We don't have a bard.
We don't have
Right
a
there.
paladin either.
Yep.
Right there.
Fuck! That's me.
That's his stats.
I know. But I want the fucking
Hey, they aren't terrible.
No, I mean, this is what we
Yeah, I know. That's all that mattered. Regardless, you guys encountered the devil
The Diablo.
and ended up defeating him. But not without expending a plot point to make sure Mr. Turkin didn't get the last shot.
That was very important.
With a noble being like,
I can help too.
He was
I
brave.
had my bravery moment.
Oh,
He
so
was a
I'm
brave
useful
dude.
too. I'm useful too, aren't I?
Because how I imagine it, Caleb, is
Yeah.
that this is when, like, in Three Houses, when we take the kids out for their first fucking, like, mission. I
Oh,
can help too. That's how I see it at all times.
That's a
with
pretty.
these fucking nobles.
It's a pretty silly
Should've
example.
had
I like it.
burned by the wall fire.
I like it.
I guess this thing had to die.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like that's not gonna have some sort of. I don't know what I'm doing with that one yet. We didn't plan that shit out.
That guy.
He's just gonna walk up to the demon and like lick the ichor, and then he gets powerful. Oh, demon
That guy's
ichor!
gonna think he's a god now.
Just
I
like
was able to
Turkin.
take
See,
that.
the
Just
problem.
like Turkin.
He doesn't
But
think he's a
here's the
god.
Just like Turkin. man.
Here's the thing. He can die.
Everyone thinks he knows. They know my character.
After the troll, everything went downhill.
Mhm.
Everyone thinks they know him.
Me now? That troll?
No, he had a moment where he was like, "I did it,"
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
and it was
all
just for the
me.
beef, guys. It was just,
Meanwhile, we all
just
fucking
joking.
nuked it, and he hit it one time.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So they were trying to avoid
I was
him
like,
doing
"Yeah."
that again.
I was over on the side just getting.
And I'm all here for it. That's great. That means Turkin has the effect that I wanted. I don't know what the effect is, but it's great. I love it.
Exactly, yeah, is that when his character's about to die, no one's going to see him.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, don't you have like lay on hands? No, I used the rest of it. Meanwhile, I haven't used one.
What the fuck did he do?
We'll find
He
out.
said one phrase,
We'll find out.
one time.
Yeah, he also
Yeah,
had
do you have any
peanut butter on his face.
No, I used all my
That's
spell
very
slots.
true. That I thought it was a beard.
Perception.
It's because I thought his
You guys
peanut
are
butter beard was a beard.
You guys are silly. You guys ended up taking that creature on, and after a few more days in the Underdark traversing and surviving, you ended up encountering what seemed to be a purple worm, but a corrupted one that seemed to be covered in red flame, as if it was corrupted by a demon lord.
That also says, please don't get near me. I'm scared. And made sure that we didn't get near him.
And he was scared.
Yeah, that was a thing as well. They both had frightening effects.
And he also ate the Dragonborn.
Yeah, that was a pretty
And
important
knocked the
thing.
Dragonborn out while he ate him too.
No, he ended up getting ingested for like a few seconds, but in that stomach, that's enough.
Yeah.
Him going unconscious was enough for badness to happen. Okay, there we go. He's here. So I'm gonna keep going while they set up the table. I am just gonna keep going.
Keep going, Reddy. No one's stopping you. Literally.
We should probably move the mic from. So you guys ended up taking care of the giant red death worm.
And I lost an hand.
Yeah, you unfortunately going unconscious in that thing allowed the flames to take a little bit too much of a hold onto your body,
Yeah, now he has a spirit hand.
and he ended up losing a hand. And I probably need to grab the little things for the plot points so
Yeah,
people
this
are
game's
reminded.
not great for it.
But I'll get that in a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Our Dragonborn ended up losing his hand, but in an effort to save it, is it better to use it on this thing?
Yeah, because the table's too soft.
Alright, no worries. Yarvel ended up praying to his god, and after praying to his god, he ended up rolling a successful roll to potentially save his hand. And Dragonborn ended up getting like a spirit-like hand that really just feels like a hand. It's not like it's ghost. It looks like it's ghostly, but whenever he like touches it, and it literally just feels like another, like the appendage is still there, as if it's just there. What it truly is, we don't know, but he has it for right now. And they moved on and to a little bit of the edge of the Dark Lake, where they are pretty much looking down upon the city of Mantol-Derith in order to meet up with their contacts with Force Grey to see exactly what their next step is and potentially taking on the Demon Lord threat.
Are we still doing it? Because they get that they're water. So we still doing it.
Doing what?
Because they get that they're water. Does,
No. You can describe that. Yeah, we can still do that. I mean, like they're
I don't
looking
know if
upon
you
the Dark
wanna-
Lake,
I
right?
don't know if you want to do that. I mean, did you want to, like, Arcado? I don't know.
We literally the last thing that was said was like they saw the city itself.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we can determine distance and what they still need to do and stuff afterwards. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I that's just the description.
I don't think that there's like a Like a ferryman that carries them back and forth, kind of like how I did in.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, that's fine. I'll let you roll with that if that's what you want to do. You're fine. That's why you're here. You're here to help me.
Money?
So,
Nani?
I'm going to place...
No.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this for you guys, because really this is for you guys. Move that over towards probably wherever you guys want to put it. That's up to you guys. That's fine.
It's not facing the mic. No, it's on
Yeah,
the
it's
directional.
Well, so they get music.
You all get music.
So they get music.
What if they don't want the music?
People.
The civilians.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get music. It actually works pretty well with the microphone. Other microphones, not so much, but that one, yeah, it does a pretty good job.
The civilians get the music.
Okay.
Stop. That's the volume. Stop.
Thank you.
It would be Jake. It makes sense. It just makes sense.
Look, you put something shiny in front of me, I gotta touch it.
Exactly. That's
Okay.
True. That's true.
So, as you guys are looking upon the dark lake, how do you guys proceed? I'm gonna also put this new camera here as well.
Oh, you got
but
a
I'll
little
let you guys
raid.
continue.
Thank you.
Oh shit! Thank you, Tavernat. Hello. How you guys? How are you doing today, brother?
I'm back.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome.
Hello and welcome.
Typically we don't say anything about it, but here we go. It's the only time we can get a chance to do it, so thanks.
Exactly.
Alright, how would you like to guys proceed?
I could do a couple probably.
What exactly are we looking at?
Well-
Oh.
You guys are looking at the city of Mantol-Derith from a distance. So imagine like you're on a cliff, like the tunnel just kind of ended. You guys are like approaching like on a cliff, and then you guys see down below a dark lake and Mantol-Derith in the distance. As it looks like there's a distance still to go to actually hit it. As if you guys still have to cross the dark lake a little
I
bit.
would like to roll perception because of the fact that there's been a lot of interesting things that we've seen that's here in the Underdark that should not be here at the moment.
Okay, so you just want
So
to
I'm
check your
gonna see if there's any
perimeters?
kind of like corruption or anything else that seems out of the ordinary to me.
Oh, go for it.
11.
11. Other than a few of the mushrooms that are around you, kind of have this weird like flame tint to it. Nothing too crazy. That is definitely out of the ordinary.
The fire stools.
Sorry, I would turn to you and be like, I'm not. It's been a little bit since I've been down here. I don't remember there being like a flaming mushroom.
Well, they were fire toadstools, but they didn't spark flames.
Not like that one right there, right?
No. They were just hot when you ate them.
Question. Does this cliff just go straight into the water, or is it like beach and then water?
It's pretty much straight into the water.
Is there like any?
Path?
Yeah, is there
boats?
like a natural footpath?
To the side, it looks like there is, but if you're like going on to the edge of the cliff and looking down, you just see nothing but water. But if you're like looking to the side, there's like a little bit of a patch, like almost like a shore-like line at the end of it.
Is there a path that leads around the lake, or is it literally the lake?
Leads down to the
It looks like there's not necessarily. Not really like a path. It looks like there is like some land that's nearby on like to the side of it a little bit, but then eventually like it leads into more water if you're like following it. So it seems like
So
the water
eventually,
is
like, it looks like we'll have to cross the waters.
correct.
At any point along the shoreline from where we can see, do we see any boats or anything that can carry us across?
You see one boat that it's a little shoddy and beat up, but it's not big. It's relatively a moderate size.
Can it fit all of us or not?
Looks like it can fit like a few of you right now.
Alright, who can swim?
I mean,
I can't swim either.
Actually, okay.
I can't.
I could swim if I really needed to swim some speed.
yeah, I mean,
I've got a very high athletics, so swimming shouldn't be too much of a problem.
same.
I mean, like my character can't swim at all.
Alright. Is there a path, does the path lead down to that boat? Or by
Yeah,
the boat?
there's like a little bit of like a dip nearby that you guys have to like kind of have your feet.
I'm
Go
gonna
down.
go down there and fix that boat up a little bit.
Yeah, you go down there and you fix that boat right quick. Just have fun with that.
Yeah.
I can attempt to help you with that.
I got no cantrip. I was just gonna.
Okay. Well, I've got.
You can't swim?
I think I do too. So,
I've
yeah,
told you that a
keep
lot
going.
of times.
I
'Cause
mean,
you know
like,
you
I
asked
thought
me
you
that.
like mess with people though a lot, so I didn't
Yeah.
know if that was real. Oh shit!
Leathers.
Well, I have a swimming speed.
Alright.
I don't know what that means.
This guy.
Artisan.
That means I could swim at a distance pretty fast.
Okay, that's cool, yeah. I like that about you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the only thing I like about
I mean, you can like get on my
I'm gonna make
back.
my way down the cliff, I think, with Rizzo.
Okay.
We're gonna work on the boat real quick with a mix of mending and woodcarver's tools.
Okay, so Balthazar and
I think we're all going
Roof
down.
down.
you guys are all going
We're
down.
all going
Okay.
down, but these two are fixing the boat.
Okay, so you guys managed to kind of carefully go down this little pathway and hit this weird little shoreline that happens to be amongst the side of this cliff. And you start to work on the boat, you said?
Yeah, we're using a mix of, I have the mending cantrips, I'm hitting that where I can, and then outside of that, we're both using like woodcarver's tools, as well as I have tinker's tools and a bunch of other shit too.
Okay, do me a favor and both of you guys can roll survival checks with advantage.
Well,
12?
21.
21. Okay, with the mixture of both of you guys working on this boat, you guys managed to at least make it so you fixed some of the panels that seem to be a little bit loose on some of the ends or like the bottom of the boat. And as you guys are like testing it out and like pushing out to the water, it seems as though it will float for a long time. It seems like it's good. There's no real way to tell after a while on the water, but for right now, it looks like it's manageable.
Is it rowboat style?
Give me a sec.
There's drafts to go through here, so maybe this has a strong draft going through this chamber.
I mean, yeah, he definitely has a point that there's on the deck's so weird. Like there's points where there would be some wind, but the Dark Lake is not really known for that, so it would be a rowboat.
Okay. Who can't swim or doesn't like to be in water?
I think our elf buddies here don't know how to
I
swim.
would rather not swim through this
How many
thing.
people can be in the boat total?
For right now, it's like half your group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll say 4 people can be in the boat.
So definitely these boys.
What kind of ground are we
And
on?
then you're made of metal. Are you guys?
Is it like a clay or is it like a limestone? Like what kind of ground?
I imagine it as like a clay area that you guys are on right now, as far as like the ground.
As far as like
Is.
made of
I'm
metal.
gonna try just to give us a little maybe chance to extra prevent the leaks and try and coat some of the inside with some of that clay to try and give a layer of just prevent water from getting in. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure if as a player if that would actually help, but that's.
You can use.
I know when it dries it would be a great water insulation, but I don't know if in its mud, if it is clay-like state where it's still moist, if it would still do the same.
Oh, shit,
if you have,
really?
like, pitch.
Should probably look at that.
See what pitch and tar and stuff like that.
Well, we
Do me a
don't
favor.
have any. He's talking about just using what's around us.
You mind grabbing the
You know, they're almost
The
like
internet
a
cable from
Adobe
there?
type deal.
Yeah, it probably
From the back of
help
it?
to slowly.
I'm just gonna connect it
so
here.
let's
Hopefully
get
that'll
that
help with
in
the
there
frames.
To try and get something in case this boat does start.
Does anybody have fire?
I do.
We got torches.
Just kind of seal it.
We could always just
Can I
Minecraft it, but
not finish casting firebolt and just hold a portion of flame in my hand?
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
So I would use that to help dry that clay so it solidifies all the cracks and creases in it then.
Okay. Do me a favor and just roll a survival check with advantage, since he's helping you. Doesn't matter who.
22, 16 plus 6, 22.
22. Okay, thank you
I
very
rolled
much.
16 and 10 on both those survival checks for advantage. Even one was an 8.
I mean, like it's still good. They're not bad.
15 and 10, 7, 16.
All right. Well, hopefully that helps with the drop frames, as we have like a landmine for it right now.
It's weird watching myself like a few seconds behind.
I didn't expect him to have it on the damn screen.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that. Did not expect him to have the. Okay. I appreciate it.
When we were still setting up, pulled the phone and started watching it, I realized it was like 10 seconds off. So I was like, I did a couple things and just sat there and waited.
For it to happen.
And then it fixed itself. That's awesome. So with that, it seems like the clay hardens enough that maybe most likely the seals here will prevent any leaks happening in the boat.
Trying to fortify as much as we can, obviously.
You never know what might happen. It's not like it's that far of a distance. Balthazar, you remember from being in the when you were in the Dark Lake originally, you remember that the distance between this city and like the distance you had to travel before, like nothing. It's practically like a quarter of the distance that you had to travel when you originally were on the Dark Lake. So
that's where the ending voting appeared, is it not?
it was on like a village. It was like on the nearby village
a
on the
Kuatoa-
Dark Lake.
it was a
on a
Kuatoa
Kuatoa
village.
village, yeah.
Yeah.
The
But
Dark Lake is, I'm assuming, quite massive.
it's massive.
Oh yeah.
It is. It's huge. So
like,
yeah.
From us,
But I would still be very hesitant about going into the water.
No, I'm not. That part, I'm not denying that.
Oh,
This
you
shit's
should've done
scary
the
as
golden
fuck.
yeah. He just spawns.
It's so scary.
Can I have a
Oh,
bunch
going
of
up
stuff, leather kits, all kinds of stuff. So I'm assuming I have spare leather and kits, help fabricate things.
not frozen over?
Could I use that to make 3 pairs of some kind of crude flippers? To give us so that the people who are swimming next to it aren't going to slow us down quite so much. 'Cause I'm probably going to
Okay, so who's first of all, before you even do that, who's swimming?
You're in the boat. You're in the boat.
Turkin's gonna be swimming. He's got a swim speed.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm going to
gonna roll
swimming.
swim.
But we need at least one person that can have a lot of athletics to row this thing.
I'll row.
Okay. Row. So swim. Swim?
Yeah, I can swim.
No, you're in the boat too.
There's 4 people on the boat.
Yeah. So boat, or boat, swim.
Okay, so Balthazar, yourself,
Yeah.
and Turkin will be the ones that are swimming. Do me a favor. This one's not with advantage. Just roll me one more check with proficiency.
Still survival?
No, just proficiency check because you're just
Where's
using your
proficiency
kit.
now?
Plus 4.
Okay.
14 and okay, cool. They are very crude.
Yeah.
You have no idea if they're going to actually work or not, but they look like they could potentially work.
Just so it even gives us like an extra like 5 feet of movement in there compared to the 15 we're all gonna be at. I just or advantage or a little or not disadvantage.
I'll let you know if something happens if it
Here's
ends
some
up turning
flippers that can help me move a little bit.
Ew. What the fuck do you think I am?
Look, it's 2 pieces of wood with leather stretched between and you can put your foot in, okay? That's all this is.
It just looks like snowshoes.
It's solid.
It's basically
Steam Swindale.
Wait, you came from Icewind? This man came. That's crazy.
Yeah, he did come from
This guy
Icewind
came from Icewind.
The hero of Icewind Dale, right
I
there.
don't
Hero
know.
of
I
Icewind
think it won't hurt. I don't think it will hurt us to wear that. So I'm not putting these on because I am very worried about the things in this dark, evil-looking lake.
There's nothing here.
You have no idea.
Big guy's scared.
I mean, I'm not.
Stared down a green dragon like 3 days ago.
I did too.
Or maybe it was a week ago. I don't
So
know.
did I.
Weird.
You're not scared, just,
Cautious.
yes.
Yeah.
You weren't cautious with the dragon. You just looked at it. You're cautious about this lake. That worries me.
That's pretty accurate.
I'm more worried about the water.
I mean,
Twice if you're lucky.
9 lives. So.
Okay, so who's gonna be
They
our
all did die.
who's gonna be our resident roller for this for the Dark Lake?
Mr. Dragon.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Like, my imagery of this is just like,
What'd you
Why is
get?
it always 8?
8. Okay.
Isn't it always 8?
That's an infinity sign.
oh.
Infinite.
You know what? Just go ahead and roll me a d10.
Wait, that goes
Yeah.
beyond a d20, so that's not possible.
No. It's between 1 and 2. There's infinite numbers between 1 and 2 as well.
That's really the
I
number.
mean, in all those cases,
This music that's playing right now is so good. I love it.
Alright, it's between.
3?
It'll never hit 20.
we have to figure it out. We have to know what the base point
And
is.
so you roll 2 more d26 between those two numbers.
It's actually 5.
Oh God.
Okay.
You
You want to do that one? You want to describe it?
All right.
All right. He's gonna describe this one.
All right, so you guys.
You broke it!
I'm gonna hold it. Keep going.
Okay. So you guys paddle ahead. You end up finding what seems to be a small bank that you just kind of see offshoot. You see someone just kind of like wake up from like a slumber. Oh fuck! Oh god! Hey! Hey!
Rises from the water.
Wait, this guy's at the shore.
No, there's a small like little beach, so it's like a small little area. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
It
Like,
says this. This is what it says.
Yeah.
Shoal, yeah.
yeah.
Like it just appears out of nowhere.
Yeah. I know. No, you guys literally didn't see it until a little while after just moving closer.
As if it
Like,
rose
is it
from
just
the water.
yeah?
Out
Fuck
of
that.
nowhere.
This person,
I'm swimming next to a
assuming,
boat. I'm not
is
going
Drow or
Can we tell what planet the first?
There's no light there, and does anyone have a light source?
Fireball!
Devil's Sight.
Devil Sight.
So it's more like a. So you have devil sight.
We both.
Okay. Yeah. So what you guys see is it seems to be like a fishy man. It's hard to exactly describe. You could probably say maybe a triton, but he has like blue slick hair,
Slightly
blue
better.
skin. His lips are kind of inflamed for some
Can you
reason.
tell us about the Kutua village or never?
No.
I just said the category.
Right, that's why I figured looks closer to a Triton than a Kuatoa.
Yeah.
Okay. But there is the
So-
But it's more just like how my character would react. That's why I was asking
Yeah.
the question.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
I don't.
No,
I
please.
Don't.
Please.
Look, I'm swimming here, alright? I'm not treading water while you have a conversation with this guy.
Yeah,
Swim
come
with
on,
me.
man. Keep up. Keep up.
Please.
That is a trap.
Hey. Look here.
Look, why would you talk to me?
Hey. Please.
For what purpose?
I'm not gonna stop and speak. I'm gonna keep going, man.
Please.
I can't.
Alright,
I'm getting tired.
Keep going.
Oh, please, I have gold.
I don't care.
I have gold.
We have
Please.
gold. We don't need it.
Oh God, please no, don't leave me here. And as
How
that
much?
I don't
happens,
even know why
Like-
I get stuck here.
as that's like happening, are you guys still swimming away from him?
We're rolling, and I'm still asking the question as we're rolling.
He's like, the island starts to sink. As that happens, he's like, oh God, please don't.
I gotta go.
We're literally.
All three of you guys who were swimming make athletic checks for me. This includes me.
Yeah.
Oh!
I think I have a good bonus to this, but that's not good.
That's not great.
What is with these rolls?
Ooh, luckily I have expertise in this. 15. 15.
Better than me.
What'd you get?
11.
Nice.
This water is so cold.
As you are swimming, do me a favor and roll me a wisdom save.
All of us? Or
No, him.
Wisdom.
That's bad.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, the demigorgon's after you.
So we can't.
That's not bad. 18.
Oh,
We need
well
to
then,
pass.
as you were swimming and kind of like you see the island sink near you, there's like a remembrance of the fear of what this lake is. Like somehow deep in your brain, you just remember something.
With a flashback to the Demigorgon, you might
Yeah,
as well.
flashback to whatever horrific event you remember from it that causes like a little bit of fear to well up. But as you were swimming, you somehow sink that back down and kind of push it back underneath as you have to focus on just treading water.
Yeah.
Hold on, quick. Step one of those just a second. This is tiring. I get a rope out from my bag up on the boat, so I'm not swimming with a bag, I'm assuming I put it in the boat.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna throw it around, like, I'm getting there's a little post that comes out of the front of a lot of the sailboats. I'm gonna throw it around so it comes off with like 4 loops. And so we can like loop one in our arm and we're just side stroking, so it's not as strenuous, and we have the boat to support us in case we start drowning.
What if the boat sinks?
Then you're having an arm wrap and you just unwrap your arm.
Yeah. I know what he's talking
Or
about.
you just say fucking. You just like, you know what? I'll go down with the boat.
You know what? You know where that fish side went to? I'm gonna go figure out where he went to.
Again,
Whoa.
21.
21?
Like drowning, huh?
Just to,
Yeah, go, go, go.
just basically tie 4 loops on.
Yeah.
Yeah, go, go, go.
Okay.
Gong, gong. Let me gong, gong, gong.
Let me go,
Let me
go,
gong,
go.
gong. Let me gong, gong, gong.
So as you guys are traversing through the water, you feel like the rope is kind of doing what it's supposed to. You're not exerting as much energy for sure, but it's still kind of like tugging a little bit on your body, or putting enough stress on your body, which is, it's still going to be a little bit of a heartache. But like, I get what the purpose is.
It's more so if somebody starts drowning, we can just go, come here.
Yeah, makes sense. I totally understand where your brain's coming. So do me a favor. Do me one more. D10.
14. Oh, D10.
I mean, 14's fine. I'll do that. I mean, if we're gonna add another encounter, I'm just messing with you. D10.
7.
Just a D10.
Half that.
So 5? 10?
7.
7? Okay, sorry, jeez.
14 divided
So
by
it's
2.
this. Oh, fuck me, huh?
21. 1.
1.
This is not good.
20.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, as you guys are heading a little bit further up, you start to feel a little bit of weightlessness. Like, you're kind of like relieved almost, because the boat just feels like it's moving itself. But then the boat continues to move itself. And it gets a little bit faster.
Faster.
Oh,
faster.
Is it moving in the direction we want?
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to row that
Can't
fast.
I
I
start
started
rolling
rowing
back with a
backwards.
Bible check to see if it's
Do
a
I notice it?
waterfall or a what the fuck? Whirlpool. That's the word I was thinking of.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I'm totally doing the same thing.
I don't care what it is.
I'm in the water. I'm doing the same thing.
I think with this rule, I know what it is. I got a 9.
You got
A 9?
Don't worry, I got a 17.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna save you guys the trouble. Go ahead and make dexterity checks.
What about the ones in the water? Do we have? Is this the same thing?
Yep.
Okay,
Definitely.
Thank God.
So
Thank-
group dexterity check.
Thank the Lord. What'd you get?
8.
Why do you roll so
Remember,
bad?
you have inspiration.
We have to. I have to grab it.
Yeah. Because we all start with
7.
inspiration. So if you want to use it,
7.
Yeah, might as well.
It's a group one.
Does the
Yeah.
roll help? Or
It
does
is
the
group
footsteps? Do the
That's
rolls
in the
water, I don't see
No.
That's 22.
so
Same. 7.
7,
24.
24, 22,
22.
22,
It went from a 4.
10.
It went from a
Okay.
4 to 22.
Uh,
Take it.
Caleb.
I went
Wait,
from
we were
I went from 4 on the
Huh?
dice
No.
to 18 on the dice.
Sorry. Yeah.
I got a 10.
10.
I got
Why did you roll? Just your average.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
have a score.
Is a reroll?
You use the first
Yeah.
one.
The DM is getting that.
Yeah.
And not bardic.
Already on my character sheet.
Alright, well, it don't matter.
Mine's
People
on.
need it.
Mine is gone as well.
All right. So as you guys are continuing to moving faster and faster and faster, the boat starts to sway from side to side, and you can almost see that this is kind of like it's following a little rough pattern, like as if it's following rocks that are underneath the flooring that you guys are on. Yeah, Kurt, essentially. and it starts to just.
Like rapids have formed in the middle of like.
Yep, and it almost crashes straight into a stalagmite or a stalactite. Prince doesn't fucking know which one it is, so don't correct me on it. It doesn't matter. We know it. There we. I'm not trying to get into the debate of it. So, anyways, you guys continue dodging and weaving past it until all of that just starts to settle down. The water gets a little bit calmer over here, and that little island pops up, and the guy just comes up and goes like this, and he pops back down.
Fuck you too!
Items from above? Yeah.
So what happens? We didn't take damage, we just made it through?
Yeah,
What
you guys
about
are
the
fine.
ones that were in the water?
They're fine.
We were only
Ish.
on the rope.
You guys,
You
you guys were like every now and then your heads were bobbing down below, and you were taking in a little bit of, you know.
Right.
But you guys are fine. You guys are just a little coughing up a little bit of water. Everyone on the boat's fine though. I mean, you guys are fine.
Where's the city at?
I don't like this.
We got a little off for it.
This isn't like normal water.
No, it's fine, Tuck, and you just
Fuck you, you're not in here.
inhale it.
Normal underdark
I handed you my, what was this? Telescope thing. What
Oh,
was it?
thank
Look,
you.
where's the city at?
It's right over there.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you without that.
While you're on the boat, you can have that. Don't lose it, it's expensive.
Nah, it's like what? Copper?
Like 1,000 gold.
Why is it what? It's just glass.
And metal, and it magnifies things. It's very, you gotta treat the glass.
I mean, I could just get a monocle and just some metal and just say fuck and slap it onto each other.
Not shaped right. Okay. The glass has to be shaped the perfect side and sanded and polished the right way.
Yeah,
It's
you just
difficult.
just use a monocle, man.
Also, monocles are fairly expensive, I think, too.
I mean, my grandpappy had one. No, he's dead. I killed him. Yeah. You,
Anyway, let's go that way.
Yeah, fucking.
Sideshow.
ooh, you're doing so good, man.
These nobles are gonna be able to survive. I'm sure they did.
Oh, yeah.
They would have had to swim.
Yeah, just swim only.
We did not take that into account.
See, this is why
No, I did.
If y'all voted against.
This is why we don't escort NPCs.
I'm sure they're fine.
They got another boat.
They know what they were doing.
No, they're rich, so they have one of those foldable boats.
Ooh, they probably actually
Hey, man,
do.
you guys have
No,
popcorn.
because
We told them to swim.
I was like, wait, which campaign has that? Ah, right.
well,
that's
technically,
Skyrim.
quail's feather is an item.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll
have
we'll figure that out in a second.
Yeah, they have a ducky. They have a ducky. They're rich.
We'll never use it, but
We have.
They won't know until either they get corpses of people.
I mean, I look behind.
But if we can't crash
You look behind you.
Yeah.
It's a lifeboat.
You see darkness.
Yeah. The nobles are gone. It's fine though.
Who?
The nobles.
Who are those?
Those peasants that were with us.
Should I set a
They didn't
signal
die
fire?
already?
No, they have.
Who's built?
They were with us this far?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know if they died, but all we can see is darkness.
Yeah,
You
they're
want me to
dead.
send a signal flare for them?
No. It's gonna let monsters and
So,
stuff.
as they're trying to look behind, I look behind, do I see them?
I mean, I don't know. Does he see them?
No, you guys look behind.
He has
You
true
see
sight.
dark-
No, he has
You
true
have true
sight.
sight?
Yeah.
Well, devil side.
Okay.
Same.
True.
It's basically
I
the same
forgot. I did not take that into account. As you see that
Thing.
from a while distance, you can see like one person
Kill
right
him.
now.
Kill him.
But that's like at the edge of your distance.
Eldritch
And
blast.
That's just the same guy that keeps riding on the fucking over and over again.
No,
No, you would know with true sight that it's one of the.
I'm gonna send a little signal.
So what? So what are you sending? What does it look like?
Firebolt in the air.
You're just firebolting
Say
the
a
air?
flare.
Okay, roll d20 for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to. Sir, that's a 3.
3. Okay,
Sir,
thank
that
you.
is exactly a 3.
I have something for this.
Over here.
Is it 3
Oh,
the
God,
crack?
there we go.
Is it 3 the crack a lacquer?
People.
Okay, so
attract the monsters.
Do we have onions?
that'd be great, man. As you fire this firebolt into the air, to the disgust of everyone else, it's just like, oh no, you're really gonna attract something. You hear underneath You hear something from underneath the door.
Swim! Swim! There's a frog underneath this or something.
It's a froggy myth. It's okay though. We know how to fight this.
Are we getting into a fight over taking it?
Do you remember that sound?
Do I
I don't
recognize
know.
it?
Is that Demi?
It's something. It's not.
Lemmy
nothing
Gungungan.
in the back.
Sorry.
You would recognize a dude.
Would I be able to see anything below, or is that just be too muddy?
Nah.
Okay.
With
You wouldn't be able to
my,
see nothing, yeah.
with my like, knowledge of beasts and stuff, do I recognize that? Because I have been in the Underdark before.
Roll a history check if you like.
Because I speak Underdark.
I speak slang.
I've been here before too.
History.
Yep.
Plus 4.
Oh, you haven't.
12. Don't, probably not.
Only a bump in here. You said 16? 12.
12?
You know it's amphibious by the tone.
Frogs.
It's a froggy
I'm just
myth.
like making a history check as well. Figure out.
I mean, like you've been in the Underdark, that works.
15.
15? It sounds like it has a similar tone to a giant toad of sorts, but when you're like listening in, you can tell that it's like longer, deeper, and it just sounds bigger.
And
It's a froggy myth.
it's probably some giant fucking toad, probably corrupted. Just like everything else here.
Let's get the fuck
I'm not
moving.
corrupted. Not yet.
Well, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna fight a demon to get in here.
Keep up, guys.
Hey, don't
A
eat my
fire
frog
word. That's not natural.
I think it is, maybe.
Don't get me wrong. It's been a little bit since we've been
It
here.
has been.
Should I send it?
Send the fire word to the door. Who cares?
Fight.
Shoot the frickin' body.
If we kill the noble, they'll go after his body instead of.
One more time, someone roll me a d20, and then I'll determine what happens after that.
Why are you
Our
rolling?
memory vote.
No!
Is it a nat one?
Is it a natural one?
So what is coming to kill us? What's coming to kill us? Just tell us the froggy
I get the
myth.
water. All my
I don't think I just want to roll because I've been rolling like shit.
Well, I mean, now look what you did.
Pass it along.
All my attacks are not going to work in this environment. This is not good.
Okay, so as you guys are swimming furiously at this point, the ones in the water swimming as well. As you guys are nearing and getting closer and closer, like it's about like 2 miles out at this point.
It's a long swim.
Yeah, but like it's a lot closer than you think. You Balazar, you feel a weird slimy, like almost like tongue, kind of like briskly and gently touch your leg.
It's just tasting you. Just telling you tastes nasty.
Just give me some consent.
That is an assault, sir. I do not consent.
You don't? It's gently.
This is gonna be fun.
What's going on?
Oh, fun.
Oh.
Yeah, something just looked my leg, so I'm ready to kill something.
It's a frog. It has a long tongue.
You're diving?
I'm getting
Are you diving in?
He's diving in. What does he see, GM?
I'm getting on the boat then.
Like,
Okay,
I got my
give me a second, homie.
spearfish.
Give me a second. Okay.
Also, I have. Yeah, I do have sentinels
So it's like making sure like.
and I think polar master.
If this is in
So when it enters my
I can't imagine
my
like
10-foot
it would eventually
range,
have.
I'm in an opportunity.
Yeah, we did just go with the rabbit, so maybe it is
Yeah.
insurance blade.
Makes sense.
I gotta make sure I have
I
those.
think
Like
it's
seven
like my mind's
berries.
not thinking things like wrong.
Okay.
Yes, I do have both of those.
Given the random rapid side,
Um,
been like swell skirts, the mud is.
as you were as you dive underneath the water, and I know you have true sight too, right?
I dark.
Technically,
True sight. Yeah,
technically you be
I
able to
wouldn't
see.
say true sight simply because true sight allows you to see on the ethereal plane.
Ah, I see.
and
I get
some
that
others-
part.
And other small things there's additions to it that
It's just longer dark vision.
If you went blind,
it's
you can
better
see.
dark vision. I can see magical darkness as
darkness
well.
doesn't affect
And
it.
pitch
It's
black.
Like a honey. Yeah.
Like if it's pitch black,
You can
I
see
still
it.
see.
And it's a bigger
That's kind of what
Like
I was
dark vision,
imagining.
you can see in dim light.
Yeah.
Well, you can see
You
in
can,
darkness.
you can see
It's
complete
just-
darkness.
It's just
But you only see in
Black and
shades
white.
of gray
yeah.
in darkness.
Okay, so what you see is you see
50 skeleton.
these giant eyes that seem to like have, they're like three together. There's three eyes that are like mushed together, almost. And you can see its like long slithering tongue, almost like grasping around Balazar's leg, as if it's like gently trying to,
Seduce him?
I mean,
Grab.
grab.
Oh, like it's
Yeah.
It's trying not to go detective with it.
I'm sorry, my brain just said, "Oh, it's a three-headed toad. I needed 3 frog eyes, Ryan." Ryan.
So
I thought of a meme.
as you see this, I was going to ask you to make an athletics check, Balazar.
Being as he did tell us about it, can I assist him? And like grab his hand so he doesn't get sucked under?
That'll be an 18.
An 18. As this withering tongue starts to grab your ankle, you find your way, you grab one of your axes and you quickly, like, almost like ninja-like speed, chop at it. And the tongue starts to freak out and wither as it starts to let go of your leg. And then out of the lake itself, you can see this giant frog creature with frog-like legs, not frog-like, but tentacle-like tentacles, and then the 3 eyes above it. And just, it
Tentacle
looks
like
fucking
tentacles.
terrifying.
How close does it to the boat does it come up?
I would say around 40 feet.
Okay. I fire.
We're just trying to get
How
away from
fast?
this.
How fast are we? As our boat is going with them trailing, how fast are we going?
I'd say around 30 feet.
Is it possible for us to dash?
You would all have to work together on that.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm fine with that.
Well, you're not in the boat anymore.
I know. I'm gonna grab one of these ropes in a second.
Mine's just dangling there.
Yeah.
So I jumped on the boat.
Yep.
I have not asked for initiative yet.
So, alright
I'm
then.
not saying that's the thing right now.
If is initiative, we're not going into initiative. In
No,
that
so I'm
case,
allowing some actions right now.
I'm casting Bolt Monster on this thing. I need it to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Because I want you guys to do, there's a possibility this thing doesn't
Um,
come into it.
also, since we're not in initiative, then since I thought we were gonna roll,
No, it makes sense.
I would have casted Dancing Lights as you see like son of black flames just like envelop my body, and I just go, ooh, I'm just fucking, I'm fine, and I just like throw the like 3 globules of light downwards, and they all kind of just have like this images of just like death in them, essentially speaking, as they just kind of orb and float around, but they give off this bright luminescent light.
I'm just going towards the giant creature.
The giant creature?
That's where
Yeah.
You're rolling towards it?
yeah, that's what he just said.
Oh! No, on the wall! Towards land! What are you doing?
It's in front of us, isn't it?
Does it look like it's held?
It's like on the side of you guys.
Okay.
It's like it appeared to the side of you.
Then I'm just moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the save?
It is a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw? 21.
Well, it passed.
Unfortunately, yes.
That's okay. That's only 5 charges. I got
You got plenty more.
10 more I'm willing to use.
So this is what I'm going to say. You guys go 30 feet, and it
Okay.
follows you another 30 feet, and I'll allow a couple actions, quote unquote. Again.
So we're not getting ahead of this thing.
I'm gonna cast Bane on it. I need to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Do you want me to turn the boat yet so that we can actually reach it?
I keep like kind of backtracking the dancing light so that it's following this creature and it's always illuminated.
Nope, that works.
Can I turn the
Did it
boat back so
pass?
we can actually hit it?
No, it actually failed. Which
Okay.
one are you looking at?
What?
Bane's just
Bane.
It just
D4.
fucks it up, yeah.
Yeah, just D4.
Gotcha.
D4 from all its rolls and
Mhm.
saving throws.
I would like to
I'm kind of starting
put
to
my
feel.
cannon on my shoulder because every time it hits, it moves it 5 feet backwards. So it'll just every time I hit it, it's gonna make distance. Once it gets to that point, we're starting to fight it, so we can't outrun it.
Doesn't that have a size limit?
Hmm?
Doesn't that ability have a size limit?
Oh, maybe.
It can only be, I think, at most one size larger than you,
Large.
which would be a large creature. And I have a feeling this might be larger. This might be a huge.
Well, it's gonna make another wisdom saving throw now minus a d4.
Okay.
You said you cast Blessed on it?
No.
Yeah, I have less.
We bless the DC.
Oh.
And if the target is a creature, it is pushed 5 feet away from the cannon. It does not specify size. Eldritch cannon. It specifies the size of the cannon, but not the size of.
No, that
That
fails.
seems weird. It's like,
Alright,
alright,
it's
alright,
paralyzed.
we're fighting this to rest. I can just, this little tiny
No,
cannon.
because it's paralyzed. This is a really serious question.
It is paralyzed?
Yes.
It is
It,
paralyzed.
it legitimately just
Let me double
stops
check.
moving. As if, like, for some reason, it just stalled out and decided not to carry.
Does it get saved when it's hit on that spell?
At the end
Yeah,
of
it's
each of its turns.
But right now we're not doing turns. If the turns start to come into play, then
Yeah. But wisdom and intelligence,
We're
and
just
throws
looking
and
to
saves
just get
will
away from
still,
Yeah.
correct?
it can still
it's
make.
more like a chasing.
I mean, if we wanted to nuke it, now's the best time. It's instant crit.
Yes.
Because what I was gonna say is, instead of swimming parallel to the boat, I was gonna start swimming kind of diagonal towards it, not directly at it, but kind of
Towards it.
toward like a 30 to 45 degree angle towards it.
What size is this creature?
It's huge.
Okay, so I can't use that. That's a separate
So you're looking towards it?
Feel like we should just try to.
Indirectly, yes.
thing.
Because he's like over here, the boat's here, the boat's going this way, he's going this way, so I just kind of go this way a little bit.
Like you're circling your prey.
It's not
While it's
So
sitting
he's
there,
trying to meet it a little bit.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah.
while it's sitting there, I'm
So you want to get a
using
hit on it?
But it's not moving.
I'm using firebolt.
Yeah, but he
Force
doesn't-
resist- firebolt. Force
He
resist.
was making that decision. I think,
While it's
like
at
before.
distance, because it
Yeah.
can't. It's not making saves for every time you get saves. It's making saves once it's hurt.
That would have been before it was
if we're nuking
paralyzed
it,
that I
that's
started
what we're
doing that.
right?
I feel like
Do we want to attack? Do you want to attack it?
To
Because
just
attacking
move as
is
fast
going
as you
to
can to the shore.
activate initiative.
That,
The other option we have, and I know it's not technically possible for people swimming to help, but to try and force the boat to dash, if you will.
Yeah.
Because he did say that would require a group effort. To
I would allow that. Yeah.
I'll get on the other row, so you can use full force on one. I use full force on the other, and I'll help just dash them.
Okay. If everyone is taking the action to do that, no need for initiative. You guys just see it in the distance as you guys literally double speed as you work together as a unit. Even on the sides, the swimmers end up finding a way to help out as well as they hold on and maybe give a little bit of extra speed.
Yeah, the
They're on
slippers.
the way. Sure, there's no that.
And they didn't.
Yeah, use your Khajiit speed.
As you, oh my God! Don't even. I don't even want to think about that, please. You see in the distance as this thing eventually starts moving again. But as this thing starts moving again, he sees how far you guys go. It just kind of.
Again, you guys not letting me fight.
And I stop and go, we're in a disadvantageous position. I would rather take a smart bat.
yeah.
If we were on land, I'd take it on. But in the water, the moment this boat goes, we're fucked.
It's like, yeah, it's
hard
harder
to
to swing when you
water.
don't have feet underneath you.
I'm not a very good aquatic fighter.
Also,
As you're like awkwardly just getting on the water.
those nobles are gonna be dead.
Oh yeah, they're dead. It was nice knowing him. At least we made sure that we wouldn't be held accountable.
One of them lived is like, they abandoned us in the water. It's all frog and they're just like, hey, there they are, go get them.
Yeah, they're
You're
definitely.
never.
I mean, we knew that they were dying.
Yeah, we did not quite so soon.
Yeah, we were hoping they'd live a little bit longer.
Yeah. I told him I was just like, yeah,
At
you
least
got
they
him
didn't
for
die
like
in the
cannon
first
fire.
fireball.
But they didn't even serve as cannon fodder, they're just like,
Disappeared.
Hey, it doesn't matter that it was just for an opportunity potentially. Regardless, you guys end up hitting the shores of this interesting looking city. that seems to almost be like a trading city for
What am I
The
rolling for
Underdark.
damage? We're hitting the shore.
Do you want to? Really? I mean, like, if you guys want to, that's fine.
It's under
Wrong!
Yay.
What the fuck? How
You
dare
did.
you?
Why would you do that, Bobby?
No, I just see you guys slowing down after seeing the fact that it decided to say fuck you.
And then laying on the beach for a little bit, from rowing and swimming miles.
Yeah, you too.
Once the threat was gone and I didn't need like help row, I probably would have switched back out with you too.
That would just been like, man, that's difficult. I don't know how you guys can swim this.
Water is very cold. There does not appear to be much heat since it's not in the sun. I assume it's just in my mind.
Right, I mean, it does, like, that's what your mind says, but there could be a gem here.
Yeah. Is the lake water warm from geothermal or is it cold?
We are, like, a little on top of the
Hmm.
Oh, that's true. The abyss is getting involved here, and there have been flames everywhere. It's probably actually a nice temperature.
It's not cold. It's warm. It's warm.
Wouldn't affect me, but I like
Well,
Actually, cold water would be better.
I did set up
For
for us a
anybody.
little bit, so
Like you said.
I did a little bit of recording in Neverwinter.
Just
So
now.
that's what little thing is up here.
I lay on the beach.
You guys make your way to Mantol-Derith.
Castle on the beach.
Or at least
I'm
now.
gonna go look for our contact.
Oh, immediately?
No,
It's a bear.
I'm not tired.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
I swam for a little bit, got back in the boat.
I just sat on the boat and I cast Bane. That's all I did.
That's fatigue.
Oh,
Yeah, you got fatigue.
oh, sucks. My first
But that's so sore. Sit there.
What you know of Mantol-Derith is that it is a trading city situated in the underground cavern, 3 miles below the surface, aka the Underdark. It is known to have different trading groups here, as the different races of the Underdark typically have segregated themselves into different groups and different trading units, as the city is known for its violent nature when coming towards business propositions, essentially.
Yeah,
I do, not we.
yeah,
Can I put stuff that I buy into your bag?
I will allow it.
I will allow it.
You should be with me.
You can make an investigation check.
I can, but I'm making other things.
Well, 3.
3? I'll get back to you.
Trust me. When you said investigation, it was like, alright. Let the gods decide what happens. Nothing.
Kick ass.
Not smarter than this character's not meant for this.
I would like to purchase some basic stuff, like lumber and other things I can build shit out of in case we have a scenario similar to that where I can make a raft or I can make anything we need, basically. I can buy a bunch of metal, a bunch of wood, and other things to put in the bag holding so that we can build shit we need.
Okay.
I don't know how much I'm buying.
Well, there's a lot of areas you would have to go. Where would you like to look first?
Market.
There's not really a marketplace. I'll give you this. There's a group. There's like groups that sell the basic needs that you need as an adventuring party. So like typical inn, tavern, and weaponsmiths, they all individually have that in this city. Like it's almost segregated into different races, as they all kind of like almost like gang wars.
What are the different races?
Well, we got the deep we got
There we go.
we got the duergar, we got. Oh, that's not the music I want.
Yeah, this is what happens when you get the
It's a party.
Raves going on in the street. They're like, dude, the fucking glow sticks.
It's literally just like Grease.
Jesus.
Dude.
Well, more like West Side
Gates
Story.
just snapping out of
So we have the draw, we have the deep known, we have the duergar, and then the other segregation is like you're not gonna know. It's where you're gonna get the. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's the wild card. Let's call it that.
Okay. I, as a player, don't know.
Exactly.
Are deep gnomes evil, like typically evil, like duergar and Jawa, or are they pretty much just like gnomes that live underground?
That's it. Right now, you know them as gnomes that live underground, and even when it comes to dark elves or drow, whatever you want to call them, you kind of get the understanding that like it's all up to who they are as a person.
Yeah, I'm just going by
Well,
like
it based
typical
on,
rap. Typical
Like,
rap.
it's been
Typical
that
rap?
harsh upbringing.
If you're going for typical rep, like history ways,
Yeah.
you know, drow typically are, especially in the Underdark, are pretty corrupt. You know, duergar, especially duergar, you probably feel like they are more corrupt than the drow via your experience. Even though they're partly on the same area, I'm just going off of your experience. And deep gnome, I don't know much about. So I would say that giving general knowledge is that you never know what you're going to get. They're kind of wild
I'm
person.
going with the gnomes because I see gnomes are tinkers.
See, we started to wander off and see you
I
started
would-
like trying.
I would have informed you.
Before we start looking to buy anyone, let's see if we can find our contacts. Let's see if they can help us find a better person to do this.
That's intelligent. But I should have thought of that.
We can maybe see if Force Trade has some safer trade avenues down here.
That's my throat. I can't.
That's gonna be my decision.
I don't want to have to kill
Alright.
too many people.
That's your decision. You just have to ask your god all the time.
I have to ask my god all the time.
That's
That's my character flaw.
Well, you kind of already saw him like wandering off as well, but I just imagine you grabbed him.
Well, he was informing us.
Yeah, I said I would have informed like my intentions. I'm not getting.
I was talking about him.
Me, I'm just like, I'm gonna go find our contact, and then I left.
Yeah, like he's
Because of how I made things happen, that's how it's going to happen.
You
I'm
kinda
not gonna
wanted to-
redact anything.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Especially with my fucking 3, not redacting.
No, I feel like you wandered off.
Yes. Okay. Well, you probably did.
Roll d4 for me, buddy.
You live in the wild card district. It's a bunch
I
of
probably
tieflings.
do, dude. Like, more than like them running the fucking drow, they're all out to fucking kill me. 2.
Tim, as you start to wandering around this area of the city, you see what seems to be a strange-looking creature. As soon as you like approach to see kind of what it is, he turns around and it looks like he's got like tentacles coming from his mouth. You know this to be a mind flayer. It just seems to be casual right now. It's not like trying to kill you or anything.
I mean, with me being the Underdark, with my previous dealing with the Illithid,
I cast Fireball.
no, my character would be more or less knowing that they're here, but what I'm trying to ask is,
how
how am I gonna take it? Yeah,
How are you gonna take it?
basically, like, not like
How
necessarily
expected is
hostile.
this?
How's expected is this? It's a little bit off-putting, but like you know this city well enough that you know that like weird shit can happen if you go into the wrong area, and clearly you went into the wrong area. This doesn't mean it's going to outright be aggressive towards you. It just means that you're gonna find weird shit that might be.
Shit, your god, fight or flee.
Whoa.
Hello.
Okay, thank you. Like, well, you used to love me. I know this.
He just wants to talk.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So I'm just trying to meet up with a group. Do you know where that would be potentially? Like, I think I lost the way.
A group. A group.
Yeah.
You are of the drow nature. You must be Zinter.
No.
I can help you out with that.
I'm okay.
Wait, what group are you looking for?
Don't worry about that. I gotta go now. I'm sorry to bother you.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to backtrack my way from this area because I realized that I went down the wrong path, and I'm like, "Ooh, that's
Oh,
probably
you
not where
must
our
be
contact
sick
is."
too.
Okay, we'll get back to you. The rest of the group, what are you guys kind of just doing like a group check?
We're finding the
Asking everyone to do
contact.
that, 'cause it's a dead fucking mind flare if I do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. What do I gotta roll to help find contacts?
Yeah, I think all the rest of us are just.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing.
Kaz, do you know your way around the city?
Yeah, of course.
You want to take the lead on it?
No.
Okay, well, looks like we're all trying to figure it out together. Fuck.
I rolled a 13 plus whatever you tell me to do.
Are people randomly moving around, or is it mostly just people are just chilling in certain areas and just like
I mean, like,
shady
it's
fuck
it's
vibe?
really kind of chilling in different directions. It's like you guys arrive and they're already like in their areas. Like you can see like a drow kind of like chilling nearby. That's kind of like chilling on a mushroom, kind of looking at different things. But like in this little main area, it's kind of like a mix of random, more like the typical Underdark creatures. Not the creatures themselves, but the race. You get the melting pot here, but once you get into the city part of the area, it's really hard to kind of navigate because there's not really people wandering around all the time. It's more or less like trying to navigate to find the right person.
How would my character know any like horse gradients? So never mind.
I mean, like, there's always a chance, and I'm not going to say no, so just give me a
What
history.
I'm asking is like, how does the Underdark really treat the force grain? Is it like with like kind of like a snotty like attitude, or is it just like whatever, who cares?
The Force Grays still haven't really made a name for themselves
Right.
enough for word to travel all the way down here about them. So you can kind of put two and two together with the conversation that previously happened.
Right.
That they most likely aren't going to know.
Right.
What would you like to do?
Sorry.
You're good. I just go ahead and roll advantage since everyone's helping you.
Okay.
Since you decided to be doing the roll, go ahead and roll again.
What do you want me to add to? Just straight roll.
Straight roll.
13.
Okay.
So I just asked.
It does not
Roll
matter.
magic.
Oh well.
Just go with all
After
the
the one you rolled,
We
we
kind of.
We kind of had to cut it off. Yeah.
for you.
There are a few notable locations here that, after talking around with several people, you kind of get a gist of 3 notable locations that aren't in the districts, that are like in this main area. There is a central market that's kind of in between, like in the center, that's kind of like weirdly a melting pot of them. There is one inn out of the few that are here that is known as the Nameless Inn. And there are several different warehouses in these 4 different factions.
I'd say Nameless Inn. Everyone always beats an inns.
Indeed.
What do you guys? Inn? Or do you want to go to random warehouses, or do you want to go to the market?
I think our best bet is going to be either market or inn. We'll start with inn. I
So,
don't trust staying in inn. We should get out of town quickly.
sure.
This town seems very.
Is this in Poland, by the way? In the middle of the lake, or is it on land? Like you can take roads to our next destination.
I mean, like it's at this point you are on land and you can go to your next destination, but it's like a corner part of the lake, the dark lake that's attached to it. So yeah, you'll be able to travel on land. So you guys are heading towards the Nameless Inn. This is funny.
Is it?
No, not really. You kind of are escorted to a nearby inn called the Nameless Inn. You guys start to walk in. You, my friend, You're just looking to kind of backtrack?
I'm looking to backtrack as well as I'm trying to pay attention to make sure that no one is basically eyeing me or tailing me.
Okay, roll perception check for me.
He totally said he was
Five.
with the Zentarum.
It's not the Illithid I'm concerned with.
It's everyone else.
It's everyone else, especially the drow.
You look around and it's like you trying to backtrack and find where you are. You weren't expecting to get so disoriented in this city, given how common, how used to the Underdark you are. But you do find yourself kind of discombobulated. Yeah. But you do find yourself backtracking a little bit. You did backtrack yourself enough towards the center area again. You don't see your party there though.
Yeah, they left you.
That makes sense. Let's see. I went down that way, so I'll mark that way off. Let's try that way. As I'm just doing another investigation.
Go for it.
11.
11? Only another D4.
Oh no! I literally am straight combat. All my fucking like mental stuff, except for charisma, is literally 10.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you. You guys walked into the Nameless Inn, and what you guys see, or you can see like mushroom kind of decor everywhere. There is several like weird fungi, like a little fungi farm somewhere nearby, and her little But you see what seems to be a strange-looking woman. She seems to be a duergar of sorts. No beard. She's got long gray hair. A couple of she's like
Disgusting.
she looks tired. But as she sees you guys come in, she goes, "Knick-knack! Knick-knack! You go help. You go save them. You go help."
I saved them. They're in danger.
I don't know. They always adventurers come
Are
in
you
and
in
always feel like
danger?
they're in danger.
Who's in danger? Raise your hand.
You guys can see a goblin that she's pretty much demanding you to go and help.
Raise your hand. Who's hurt?
I don't need your help.
You need my help.
And I'm gonna look around. Do we see anyone that looks out of place as an enforcer? You. So,
Do you see? If you
and also, do I
wearing
still,
all
You
gray.
see me just like walking out. Oh shit.
Well, that's what you see. You guys do see out of the corner of your eyes as he's like starting to wander down and up the street. You do notice him. Whether you guys choose to stop or
Close the
not,
door.
it's your call.
Close the door.
well, first and foremost, do we see anyone at force strike?
I know that's important.
The reason I'm asking this is that changes how I interact with him.
I understand. That's why I take that. When you look around, you do see what seems to be. I don't know if she would look out of place per se because she is a drow woman, but she does seem to carry herself in a different manner.
I'm not very insightful, so I wouldn't notice that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that you would recognize her as Force Grey. So there is a drow.
They're just not very well known.
Is anybody in here Force Grey?
This is why I didn't. Hey, I would have done that too. That's why I didn't speak up.
I asked. They said no, that's secret. So I just said-
And the woman from the table kind of like stops what she's doing. She kind of gets up. And what does she say? Response to that.
She takes her hoodie off. It's like only slightly a bit, and like she has like this
I'll show you
beautiful
this.
looking grayish, purplish tinted skin with bluish hair. She has what seems to be like a little white mark down here, and it kind of like drops like a claw mark. She says, "You're looking for a certain type of persons, I see.
Force Grey.
The Great Force. Yes. I would.
as this interaction seems to be positive, I'm just gonna tap you and go, I'll be back. And start walking towards our line. Now we like lost.
Alright, I just see the inn, like, that's a nice place.
He's
Okay.
outside.
I'll go there
By a bunch of
eventually.
street urchins.
I'll be walking towards you like waving.
I'm trying to find our contact. Without me?
I look at you very inquisitively, go, somehow.
Guys got really lucky then.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm very insightful.
Who'd you find?
Well, I found a mind flayer. He let me. I was like, here, doesn't know that, so I can give that information out. I didn't give him any information. I don't trust it being stopped here. So where's the contact?
If you weren't looking at me during it, if you were like sitting there counting your fingers,
Yeah, I was gonna-
there would have been a moment of like pure disgust.
Yeah.
But then immediately deception takes over and I go,
And
like,
where was he?
and I just let that one slide as best I can, like letting it boil under the surface and go, I'm sorry, what were you saying? I got a little distracted by something you said.
So where's our contact? Oh.
Apparently this is me.
It is very nameless though, it looks like.
They thought
No,
they
it's
thought it was
nameless.
funny. They
No,
think it's
no, no,
funny.
no, no, it's nameless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, no, it's a nameless inn. No, 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 it's nameless inn.
Yeah, so they don't have a name.
No, 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 it's a nameless inn.
That is the name. It's the name.
But what's its name?
Who's up first?
Someone tell me what's going on!
Looking at this drow, is there any markings like indicating exactly if she's like a follower of those three as well, or?
She has what is called a rebrand, where she was a slaver,
Gotcha.
but is a former, because I mean, most of them
Right.
kind of have to be. So, yeah. So I'd say like she has like a mark that was like on her hand that was a spider,
Right.
but it is now transformed into like a face that is like a polygonal looking face.
Like if you're like more like doing a cover for one.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm on her.
Understandable.
That makes sense.
As soon as like I just see his terms, like I'll be outside. I'll like handle this.
Don't wander too far.
I'll just be outside the door.
I had a bunch of streeters just eat shit.
You would nuke the street.
I would.
Yeah.
It'd be like, smite.
Who wants some?
A bunch of baby elephants.
We've already dealt with no millipedes. They're horrible.
Can't keep the bees.
So the name is Panon Mesquo. Who might I be talking to?
Yarville of 9 Lives. And then the rest.
I represent Foursquare. I represent Foursquare right here.
I bet you do.
I've got the badge!
So who represents Foursquare here?
Like after your point.
It's me and the one that walked out
You just
to.
see a hand.
Comes up. Yeah, and the
I get
other,
a high five.
and my friend Kaz right there too.
Now is it not Kaz, but the girl was trying to get
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Otherwise I probably would be too.
I mean, technically, you would, if you really wanted to, you would have been a part of it. So you can raise your hand, and that conversation would have happened already if you really wanted to be a part.
Perfect. So you guys will. What the hell did you want?
We're trying to get contacts in town because, you know, we like our lives and we like not doing business out of this field. We heard that you guys were going to be able to have us.
But what? I'm sorry, Sheila did not give me good directions
So,
because it wasn't Sheila, it was Shapub. Yes.
But it probably sounded like at least.
Yeah, I can tell the difference. She was trying very hard to imitate Sheila Marie, but it was not Sheila. So the message I got was, they're coming to help you. Wait, are you helping them? Hold on. No, I'm talking right now. No, I'm talking right now. Okay, they're going to be there in like a day or something, but they'll be here. And then I'm like, I don't get it. I didn't know the hell she was talking about.
So, what are the adventures we're going to
Ah, the little tiny, the itty bitty. No, everyone knows. It is very common.
I stayed 3 times.
No, it is very, very common right now. People are. I don't know whose thought it is. I don't know who that is. But we can talk about this. Right? Yeah, everyone knows. It is fine. Yes. So we have a couple of spots you can hit up that might be able to you'll be able to get information from. Essentially speaking.
We're looking for some lumber just in case we have to fashion something.
Lumber, metal, leather.
Oh, so you just need resources?
Yes, to make sure we are, how do I put this? Able to get ourselves a folding boat.
I have a paper folding boat. Yes.
At this point in time, I also said we're in.
Yes.
Back in.
Yes. I mean, no, it is a tiny little swan. Of course it can. Why would I give you a tiny little paper boat so you can put your tiny little feet in it?
Is this the magical folding boat you throw in?
Yes, yes, and it turns into a beautiful swan.
How many people can fit in the swan boat?
That thing cannot. But maybe about around 4 or 5.
I need kayaks as well to throw in here.
It has like little wheelie things, so it kind of just automatically goes where you need it to go. You just have to think.
Just use it to fold down to a smaller size.
Yes, of course.
What's up?
Don't have to worry
I
about
will
it.
investigate and ask to heard the fact
No.
the shampoo thing is like, oh, here's how to help you.
There's paddles.
Me hearing that as a character, I understood it.
I want to know how I'm going to just fucking roleplay this time.
Yeah.
You think you said you needed
Sketch
help?
out the design that uses it.
I mean, everyone needs help all the time.
Point, but it was something specific, something major that we can help you with.
Well, there was what's the next thing? This way, I'm not just getting random info. Yeah.
I was
Well,
already
it's small steps too.
what they. So this is their next step, which is the library.
No, that's why I'm
That's
asking.
located in
Because
Graven.
our contact is the
No,
one
it's
going to basically
in a
put us
different
in
area.
the direction.
So it's
But
just
they
called
need
Graven.
stuff.
That's the reason why I'm
We
asking.
were just told to go Mantol-Derith.
I missed the week, so
Okay.
in order to grab it.
All right. So okay. So this is kind of more one of the low-key ones. So we might have to get a room,
Okay.
which I already have reserved. I didn't know how many people are coming because Shibu just said the people. No, I mean so that we can go and speak. Yes.
Yeah, I just want to clarify.
I don't care about what
there
they're
may
saying or
be
not.
some like half-drowned nobles that show up eventually.
I
Eventually.
doubt it.
Wait, half drow?
Half-drowned.
Oh.
I heard drow too,
No,
honestly.
I did too.
I think the thing you didn't let me fight got him.
Probably. Look. I
Oh.
was down to fight with him.
Oh, is he
I swear to
foggy
fight on the
guy?
boat.
Yeah, no, he is slightly harmless. He only eats what he thinks tastes good.
Lizard folk.
I don't know
Lizard folk.
what
You insult me like that?
tastes good. What are you? You know what? You can speak. It's fine. It is okay. I don't understand, but I'm not trying to understand a whole lot of things right now. Anyways, we can talk upstairs. Let's go.
As you guys walk up to the rooms,
Racist. I'm not racist.
When you walk into the room, you do notice what seems to be what seems to be a deep gnome, a silver-like hair, like almost icy of sorts, like an icy outfit on as well. It's kind of like looking through some notes at the moment. And she is currently shifting through some notes of hers.
Friends, this is Abby. Abby's, this is Friends.
What's up?
Und Friends seid hier, und Friends hier,
Here's a
und Friends there.
very quick question. I have to ask.
Yeah,
course.
you do.
Is Jack Truth Rather Feather the Third there too?
No,
You would not immediately onslaught.
What?
Abby visited the village at one point where my family is.
Straight up.
How long after that visit is this?
Like you said that like after how long was it that you were taken away from
I
like
was in Icewind Dale for like 3 months after getting captured, but I don't know how long I would have been captured for.
let's just say half a year.
Okay.
So you can kind of put whether you would know her or not or remember, or I can allow you to make a history check. That's your call.
I'll do a history check because that makes things simple.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 3. Very
There you
simple.
go. You got
You
got it.
recognize her.
You got it.
I mean, like not at the moment at least. So yeah, you can see what seems to be that she introduces you to her, and she goes, "Who are these people?"
Friends. First grade people are here. First grade, raise your hand,
Yeah,
please.
whatever.
Oh, I don't really like. He keeps raising his hand. I'm not really too sure, but it's all right.
I'm a hero. Fuck off.
Okay, no. You're a hero.
I am a hero.
One shot of troll after.
And,
That's nothing.
and the worm.
Oh no, we.
You guys,
Yeah,
the
you
plot point. The plot point.
No,
No, that was the.
That was for pit feed.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, the worm did. He did do.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
in the worm.
Every single battle, he's gotten the last shot out.
Yeah, no, he has.
It's totally unintentional.
We made sure that wasn't actually the case with a plot point properly used.
Exactly.
That's what they say now. That's what they say now.
But with the worm, we didn't care.
No, I mean like you guys wanted it dead.
Yeah, we just wanted it dead. So
It
we
makes
didn't care
sense.
who got the killing blow.
It
That
was
is-
a matter of
That is
safeguard.
suspect.
Right?
That is suspect.
So what the? So it's there.
Yes, so Poop / Illuminati was telling me that they were coming, and so now they are here. Look at them. This looks so. I don't know what that one is, but that's okay. He's helpful, I'm assuming.
Did you tell them what we're trying to do?
No.
Great. That's fantastic. I love every single bit of this.
I know you do. That is why you're here, Abby. Calm down. Relax your titties.
No, I can't.
Yeah, relax
There's
your
a demon
titties.
attack going on right now, currently in the other
Okay,
guard.
but we're not being affected.
Yes, we're here to assist with that.
Exactly. See?
We just need supplies and then to know where to go.
Okay, but the about to going part, right? That's where the sorry thing.
Well, yes, this is where the complicated part comes.
Yes, just a little bit.
It seems as though we have gravely underestimated exactly how bad of a problem this truly is. Originally, it was supposed to be only one demon lord. It seems as they have all decided to make their presence here.
How many is there again?
Currently, 6.
But that's nothing, though. You guys are strong. Look at your muscles.
All right,
Ooh, I don't
I
know.
need to know the
what-
way back to the surface.
So first you
These
go
are the people you
back
have to come
there.
with us.
You keep going straight. Get on
Nothing
the
to worry
rock.
about.
Hearing that, I will then
we're
try
dealing with
like
6
look up,
hours.
try to talk to Elvis. This is what if you want me to do. This is not allowed. This is in my head.
Yeah.
I don't need to like people to hear
We all
it.
gotta die sometime.
Well, it's not just you.
I'd rather not die.
It's not just you.
And then as she says that to me, I look around. This isn't the group. We need more.
Well, you guys did have a few extra people who started to do something. I don't know what happened to them. I can't.
Those were barely people in order to help us.
Damn. They have souls, brother.
Well, they're gone
in order to
now.
help us.
They're gone now. Those souls are gone.
No, that's the key
They
word.
probably drowned because they had to swim across the lake.
Wait, what?
Well, again, this
They
is
drowned?
in my head.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just saying.
Oh. Well, I said that out loud.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah,
don't
no,
worry.
that
Don't
makes
worry
sense. It fits.
That's why I'm like, let me just say that.
Do you think that I would put you in a
Yikes.
position if you were not worthy?
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
Illustrate, would you put me in a situation?
You're talking to the guy.
Yeah.
I wasn't worthy.
You just hear. Oh,
I just don't. Okay. It's not about me. It's more about my compatriots.
I know that. Well,
The bloodthirsty murder
Unfortunately, is
hobos.
very cocky with every
this is just something where we're going to all. We're gonna have to take it moment by moment. I can't see everything. I can only see what's happening currently. But for right now,
Okay.
just have to go with the moment.
Alright, I mean, if you didn't see it, you didn't see it. I guess I'll try my best.
Okay. Good luck.
You hear like chewing in the background. I'm kidding.
Oh, who's that?
It's me.
I'm gonna get chipped off. She's on her celestial phone, eating some chips.
But after you do come out of your head, you do hear some. What you doing?
Taking some time to pray.
Oh, please
Oh.
pray up. There you go. See, everyone should follow him. Look at him. He's praying.
I mean,
You
I
guys
was about to
need
do
it.
the same thing, but I just
I don't
wanted
know
to
if
know
he
what
prayed.
was doing.
I'm sorry. I keep judging.
That's awesome, bro. We
I
prayed
don't
to.
really know any gods.
There's a lot of them. Pick and
We
choose.
launched, like fucking.
There wasn't any to help me when I was there.
Oh,
Great at
you know what?
illustrate.
Illustrates it, but look at that. You just made a perfect selection.
And as she says that, because that's obviously the drowns.
Yeah. Lord.
No, because
I suggest Lord.
and also it's and kill.
Okay,
I don't care about the same.
I guess we're not part of force grade anymore. Let's do it.
Only if
We
it's
initiate
that,
combat.
basically.
So,
Supplies and destinations.
Yes, the thing. Just break it to them. Go ahead.
well, the problem is that
You guys will hear this. It's very good.
currently the Zentarum ended up getting control of a very important item that worries me.
Oh, the evil.
Yes.
Yes,
We
very.
were cargoes from Dead
Fuck. That was
right.
you tried.
That one guy for
He tried. He did. He did.
Did I?
No, you weren't part of. You probably weren't part of that session where he was. There was.
It
Zentarum
is.
there.
It was just it's an evil faction.
Yeah.
Well,
No, they are. No, they are.
No, it's more or less like bad guys. They're a notable bad guy fashion.
They
but
are.
like-
They are.
I mean, like I say,
They're-
bad
yes,
Thank you.
is-
I was looking for the word. Criminal organization.
Depending on, like, imagine now you're a bad person. Is a bad group a bad group in your eyes if you're
Of
part
course
it?
not. because
They're the mafia.
Yeah.
They're the mafia. Let's just say that.
criminal organization.
Okay, let's just go kill them.
I need to verify.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Zentarum have influence in Darkos, which
Yeah.
is a town in Iceland.
Yeah,
They have
over there.
influence in, I think someone mentioned, a town I've never heard the name of, but it sounded like a bigger town.
Water?
Oh, yeah, water.
Oh. Well, I don't plan on going to Waterdeep anytime soon. I don't plan on going to Icewind Dale again.
What I'm suggesting is that they have a lot of influence if we ever leave here and decide to have them go to one of those towns we may have.
And then we
Still, yeah.
literally made sure that Forest Grey has an enemy which they never had before.
Well, then we'll just go Black Ops now.
Y'all just discussing this in front of them?
Yeah.
I'm just. This is me
I know.
saying it, so that way I'm just swaying it.
Sweetie, that's not how that works. I'm sorry.
Let's also clarify, they have a quarter of the influence on this town. I'm pretty sure that's a large.
You yourself said you don't want to be in this now. So we'll just go there, kill select few, and take the shit.
That is not how it works.
What do you?
I will agree to us possibly killing some to take the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
Is there something that we can trade with them?
Or is there some other way we can get this item?
You wish we would fight.
and
No, I
that's-
do want to fight.
But before we get all caught up in how we're doing it,
What is
what
it?
are we doing?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to get to, but it's important. Have you ever heard of the demon lord Fraz Herbal?
Have we?
History check.
You guys can make history
No.
checks if you want to. Anything above 10, I will allow as you might know it.
14.
What about 10 exactly?
Yeah,
10
I don't
is
know.
fine.
13.
I don't know nothing.
Anything above 10, you would have heard of this demon lord.
Not that guy.
Well, first of all, the item that we are looking to somehow get a hold of is his gem. He is known as the Prince of Deception. I'm bad. I'm bad. I know it.
You should try to deceive the Prince of Deception.
Oh, I lose.
Well, the problem is that the gym is known to have. I don't know. The gym looks weird already, and this drow organization here.
Is anyone here familiar with what the gem
The problem is that no, we don't. We just know that it's powerful.
Possibly, no.
Oh,
Is there?
Is there a
that's also
reason
what I'm asking.
why we would know?
I mean,
Well,
I'm
I
a
heard
artificer. I
rumors.
probably know a decent amount of magic items and shit like that.
So who would ever study demon lords? That's the question. That's the literal.
I've been around demons for a long
I-
time.
I
Okay.
hunt things.
Go ahead.
So I probably would study.
you two go ahead and make history checks.
19.
13.
13. You would know this to be his gem, which is known to cause delusional madness if held for too long.
It's like that melody.
It's like chardalyn.
It's worse than chardalyn.
It's a demon lord's gem. It's not a.
So pick it up with
Well, when I
gloves.
say chardalyn, it's
Yeah.
a comparable thing where it causes
Comparable, yeah.
madness. But this one is a delusional form like Tyring had, where he thought he was a god. And
That was just
He
terrible.
was a
I
god.
thought that as well. Or my other character did.
Yeah, but yeah.
But it's in the same boat where this person would.
So we just pick it up with gloves, throw it in a bag of holding.
I've only heard about it, but even the demons stray too far from it because, well, they don't come back.
So
Scoop it up with
what's
gloves.
the issue with someone having this?
Is that the objects that they have, the demon lords, they use it to gain alliances. And if this Interim have it, they did not control it.
That means they made a deal.
There's a chance for that. But there's also a chance that they're just now under his control. There's no way for us to really know. Unfortunately, there's only two of us here that represent Force Grey.
Well, that
that would explain why, like, part of the Underdark has changed.
He asks if it can be broken.
If it can be broken?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have not seen it at all.
Well, we can always scoop it up real quick, throw it in your bag, and that's an extra inch of space, so maybe it won't affect us.
I have
So-
another question.
Over at the front.
Correct.
Is something tying these demon lords to this plane, or are they just able to freely be here?
This is what we truly want your help with. We were trying to figure this out on our own little stealth mission in general, but really what we need your help with is going to a place. Where's it called again? See, it's such a nonsense.
Icewind Dale.
That's a restaurant. It's a place called Graven Hollow. It's a library that's pretty much gone abandoned here in the Underdark that holds a lot of information. And
I
it
think
holds
it's like
the
a
records.
candle keep, if you guys know that.
Yes, surprisingly I do.
Alright.
30-20, I think that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Psalm?
I do know that place.
Psalm.
That place literally has the records and keeps records of the Underdark's every event and moment and reasons why it's happened. And there's a chance that we can find out what truly happened and why they are here and potentially stop it.
If this has happened before, we can find a reason for it happened before and then use that, is what you're suggesting.
Correct.
Make sure that I'm understanding this.
Or there might be a way to seal them in general.
The
this
orb,
place.
like the orb was basically given as just like, okay, this is just a symbol of like our basically companionship, correct?
Correct.
So regardless of us even taking the orb, this is me talking character, by the way.
Yeah.
Regardless of us taking the orb, wouldn't that just like not do anything anyways? Because it's already been done. The deal's already been paid.
I don't know if it was truly a deal that was made. There's a chance for it, and that's why they're not gone delusional or have madness. But it's the object itself. It's if anyone else gets a hand of that object, regardless, it's going to spread throughout the entire Underdark and then potentially above. It's
You're worried about the madness, right? Because it doesn't stick around with the object. It stays even after the object has left your possession.
correct. It's with the person.
So, go to the library, learn about the gem.
Or just
Based
in
on
general.
information and other things in general. Based on the information we get, figure out how to deal with the gem and its related curse.
That's truly what, if you guys want to help us with the Frazabul event here that's currently going on, feel free. We already had an idea in mind to do it ourselves, but the true thing that we need done is the Graven Hollow bit. You guys are free to do whatever you want with
The Great House Library.
it.
Sorry.
Yeah, Graven Hollow's on.
We're gonna maybe find information about the gem there, as well as possibly figure out the vehicle.
And monsters from the bestiary. I'm up for going to the library. Which way is it?
It's going
Do you have a
to.
map to get there? Or can I purchase one that has that included on
You probably are going to be able to purchase a map somewhere within town. You don't have one of those.
it? Okay. I also need lumber, metal, leather, other things to build shit. Where's the best place to buy all these things at? Where I'm not gonna get ripped off or stabbed. Or preferably the ripped off is the main thing. If I get stabbed, I'll just stab them back. It's not a big deal. But mostly the ripped off. Good prices.
I will definitely tell you right now that the way economy is working right now, since everyone knows that resources are scarce, everything is hiked in price. So,
We suggest a fire sale.
I
Set
mean,
a building on
good.
fire.
Fine.
No, I understand that. You
Steal
can
all
definitely
the-
do that. I mean, as long as you're planning on never returning to the Underdark in general after that day.
What about if we send one of our,
Everything must go.
we send him in and he gets a little 5-figure discount? You know what I mean?
Oh god.
Look, whatever you guys
Not
do,
very slight, like, dexterity.
as long as you're not representing Force Grey, while it is very stupid at the same time,
We'll make sure graffiti your name everywhere.
It's a good thing he was a
So,
part of that
the
group.
map.
very good.
The map that we gave. Who would be the one giving that?
Yeah, I'm making jokes.
One more time.
The map. Where would we find that? Who would be like?
That's my main question, Steve Stallion.
We do have, not we, but there is a cartographer. He should be out in the market, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'll speak the lumber and all that stuff there as well.
Yes, there are a couple people that sell individual shits, but
What about those? Small ones.
down by the exit, I guess you would say, on the other side, there are people who sell boats over there.
Where's my money?
I mean, now it looks interesting on you.
Yeah, he's not getting part of it. It's like a dragon.
That happens all the time.
What would I not part of?
Are you
I don't
talking
have
about?
money.
I'm willing to buy things.
Okay.
I'm just very.
Greedy?
I'm willing to trade.
Is there a market going on?
No, I'm sorry. There was a demon.
Underground fight rings.
There's a demon thing. I don't know if you ever noticed.
Do they have a fight club? They are a criminal organization.
Zentalum?
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
that's how we infiltrate.
Actually, not a bad idea.
oh goodness.
We pose as fighters. and we
Please,
just beat the shit out of everybody
please.
focused.
As I said, do not. When Force Grey is not involved in that shit.
When am I going? It's worth
I mean, I'm gonna get a tattoo on the back of my neck.
That's-
Force Grey.
Right.
I am
Fuck
joking.
yeah, Force Grey.
I'm joking. I wouldn't put the name on me.
I'm just gonna tell you this one time. Like, I'm gonna go find the photographer and just get the
Yeah,
map.
I'm with you.
Where is
Before you leave though, the lady does just kind of like she walks up to you, Pylon, and she just like kind of gives you like this, like it's a her fault look, and she just walks up to you, and just like side hugs you, not a full hug.
It's awkward.
It's awkward. Yeah, no,
Is there a
she's
reason for this?
no.
If I had money.
Okay. Did you want one back?
Marketplace.
Marketplace.
Okay.
Marketplace,
I'm gonna go find the photographer now.
Whoa, hold on. You guys are like crazy,
Thanks,
huh?
I
You
guess.
guys are all. Oh.
Have you ever been Like, have you talked to him?
No, don't even get me fucking started on
That's why it's a
that.
half
No, don't. Okay, so to give you the information you need, I'm going to simple as this. She kind of gives you a look all of a sudden. What the fuck?
I'm with the marketplace.
Nah. Look, you didn't let me respond.
You can tell them.
Whatever.
There might be something wrong with that.
I don't know.
I mean, it could be.
Reminds me of like previous.
Ernest Shackleton. Yeah. The myth, the man, the legend.
I haven't killed anything.
What?
Ernest Shackleton.
I got that.
You know, I read into that story. And I could have denied just coming back to life, so no. Like, I didn't know it.
The myth, the man, the legend.
The myth, the gnome, the legend.
Rated R.
Well,
In theaters now.
easy enough. You guys will just go to the central marketplace. That's the best place you guys
You
can
can
do.
tell them.
You already left. I already know. You already fucking
He
bolted.
might be his cousin.
Goliath of the gnome.
He's close.
Yeah.
Cousin!
His name wasn't Daniel.
Oh, you're talking about. Wait, we're talking about two different people.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know the name.
I know you don't know the name, Daniel. That's why I used it. And do you start to walk out
Yeah.
and head towards the marketplace?
I will say, it's a small note, but when I announced myself, I did say Auril Farewell, 9 hours.
You did say that?
Yeah,
Yes, he
I
did.
did use my last name in my title.
Fair. I'm gonna make it fair.
She probably forgot too.
That's
Yeah, I mean-
a natural one.
Yeah, she did. You guys both
Yeah, we
forgot.
both don't know each other.
Exactly.
And even then, we would have probably only met that.
Yeah.
Fair goal enough would have been a red flag, but she didn't register it.
No, she's not that bright.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
She's not that bright. She never has been.
You guys make your way to the marketplace. And I'll just put a little bit of ambience on. Small marketplace. Yay. So, looks like we just mixed it up. Okay, go ahead. What do you guys,
Photographer first.
cartographer first?
Again, as this is happening, I'm still trying to be on the lookout for people just like trying to keep eye contact with like me in particular or this group, as well as like if anyone's staying on this. I do not like being here.
Is there anybody that's like big, huge people like the three of us, or are we pretty much standing out?
You're gonna be standing out regardless. Yeah.
No one's towering like these.
No way.
There's no reason
No.
Goliath, the native Goliath.
It's not fighting. You know, it's about me. It's less about you guys, it's more about me.
That's understandable.
Don't let me days roll. You just fall into the background.
And I think that was the point that he was trying to make. Is
Yeah,
people
giddy
are
up.
gonna be more focused on the three of us. Well, with you being a
I'm
drive,
gonna make a perception check as to what to do.
Again, I have markings.
Or a stealth check.
That has me.
Or a stealth check. I mean,
Don't matter to
I
me.
could be really
Yeah.
or both.
by medium-sized creatures.
4 for stealth or perception.
That's perception.
Okay. Are you stealthing or are you just?
No.
Okay.
You can run me. You're running on my shoulders.
I will be also keeping an eye on this terrain. I'm very cautious, especially of the drow, since I know they're associated with Antana at this point.
Like
Okay.
bottom feet on my legs or top feet on my shoulders.
That is a 10.
10. All right.
You notice what seems to be. Oh, this is why we have this, right?
Is it?
I don't know. We're gonna generate something real quick and then kind of make some shit up. You find a small stand where a small gnome individual seems to be. He has like balloons on his cart, almost. He also has like a stupid hat on, like almost doofy looking, like a jester. You walk up to him. What do you say?
Are you the photographer?
I don't have any balloons for sale.
Not asking about balloons.
I'm sold out.
Do you not have any maps then?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't have any balloons for sale.
Inside check?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh shit. Okay.
19 total.
19. Seems he just wants you to say balloon.
Do you have any balloons with the trail to this library? I forgot the name of it, so I just say it.
Graven Hollow.
I might have a balloon for you. Quit busting my balls, man.
Is it like illegal? I look at the drow of the party, like who've been here before, and they're like, "Is it illegal to have maps?"
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Totally.
Absolutely,
You said no first, and you're.
I was talking to Melissa at the time. She was asking the question.
Oh, yeah.
How much for the balloon.
Oh! Okay! For a balloon!
Okay, here you go, man. How much for other balloons of the surrounding area?
Balloons in the surrounding area. I got
You got
balloons
a
from
balloon of the lake, a balloon of whatever's coming that way.
balloon of mental.
Busted my balls, I only
Mesa-
have one
Mesa-
balloon left!
What is that? 6. I just give him a gold toll and take my 2
What the?
Take 2 silver back and just give him a gold toll. That's about right. You get 2 silver extra.
Thank you.
And I inspect the balloons, see if they're
I
accurate.
go my hand on your shoulder. Okay. We're talking to get my brain settled. Get my brain settled. About 3
Short people.
They forgot their name.
Short people.
Insane people?
When we were talking to Battlehammer, they told us that
I just really quickly scan them and make sure they look accurate and then put them away. Do they look accurate?
Or did
they
you
well
literally
made?
just give him a balloon?
He gave you guys a balloon.
Yep. Does the balloon have a map on it?
It has the. He gave you guys a balloon and then. Follow me.
Okay, sounds like you're
What
really
are you guys
mad.
talking about? Jeez. He takes you to the back of his car and he goes, Posted my balls over here for these balloons!
Do they look
I really like balloons. All right.
Do they look like maps? They accurate detail?
They look like accurate maps.
Put them in my map part of my bag.
I go, yo, I told you. Take the fucking. You don't know what you did. That's gonna come back to haunt us now.
So it's gonna hit the slide like a pop.
That's what I mean.
He like looks at you with his mouth open like you just betrayed him and you slaughtered his wife.
And you
Oh
slaughtered his wife.
god, the balloon slipped from my hand.
You have to pay extra for another balloon!
He's
yes.
your last balloon.
And
You had more balloons than slide out your last balloon.
Just to add into the discussion, I go,
Eldritch Blast.
and I'm gonna hand him 2 silver. Come on, man.
Are you?
You're just gonna bypass what I just said. You said that was your last balloon. Where are all the other balloons coming from?
That's confidential information.
That's just fucking lying.
I started looking
No.
around for the lumber mill.
How dare you, sir?
I started looking around for lumber, metal, leather salesman.
Alright. You find what seems to be a sturdy
Really bad.
looking dwarf. He has a rugged beard that is knotted and tied, like literally using like small little, like almost rubber bands, but rubber bands don't exist.
Yeah.
It's the material closest to it. Just kind of like tied and just like, he always like constantly stroking it. He has what seems to just be red fire hair. He just, hey, what's up, mate?
Which salesman? Or is he like one of all? He has all
He's got like 2 different types. You said leather and
leather, metal, lumber.
he has leather and lumber. Well, technically dark wood, which is mushrooms. Literally mushroom stalks that are.
It works.
It works as wood. Yeah.
I'm looking to purchase some dark wood and some leather.
Dark wood and some leathery. All right.
Not balloons.
Why would I be selling you balloons?
There's some weird people in this town that would just not shut up about balloons.
You guys see, you literally see from the corner, you see him like pop up from a log nearby. Just kind of like give you a look like,
I start hoisting my pike.
starts going down.
Oh, that guy's homeless.
Okay.
I mean, he sells balloons though.
Yeah, you one shot. Anyways, I'd like to buy some darkland, some leather.
All right.
Decent amount.
How many? What you for use? What use?
I'm a crafter of sorts.
Oh!
I can craft with metal, leather, lumber, many different things.
Well, you're multi-talented. All right.
Yeah, I've learned a lot. It helps with surviving when.
I bet it does. With that surviving
So I'm buying a supply that we can take with us in case we need it for many
the
different
repairs.
repairs or building or crafting something. I can turn the raw supplies into pretty much what I need. I just need the supplies, so I need a decent amount. I don't know how much I actually need. My character would, but this is enough that we can deal with multiple different situations in different ways.
I would just say 15 gold worth.
Okay.
And whatever you would deem necessary is how much it would be. I'm not going to give you a number.
Okay. Yeah, because
It's arbitrary.
So for leather and wood, 15 gold,
Yeah.
and then we'll figure it out. So that's fine.
All right. Yeah, he just goes to his stockpile, essentially, and he just starts giving you good strips as well as solid, firm, just branches, essentially speaking, which is what it is.
Planks as well as small logs.
Exactly. He gives you just different combinations. This way you have it for different various scenarios.
And leather strips versus a square of leather.
Exactly.
I take 15 gold worth I buy and look at you in your bag.
I open it up and I move some of the meat around.
You move the meat around.
Yeah, I have to make sure.
It's necessary, that's why.
And I have to make sure it doesn't
Exactly.
That is the most important thing in there. There's probably 70 pounds of it in there now.
I just put everything in the bag.
He just watches. He just looks he literally just gets
a
behind
log.
his workbench and he looks below it and above it.
And I'm just sitting there going,
What are you looking at?
Where is it going?
It's folding all the supplies up in little tiny squares.
That's not good.
No, once you pull it out, it unfolds. It's normal.
Oh, you mean it doesn't damage the?
I put you in there.
I don't want to be folded up into tiny little squares. But it sounds fun at the same time. But no, my grandpappy would be mad at me.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a silly thing to do.
It really is. But it sounds so tempting though. But I can't because I have a job.
well,
Yeah, you're good at your job.
there is a small chance you die from it, so it's probably that.
Wait, what?
I can make you a leather.
What a roller coaster, man.
Or a steel punching spikes on it.
With weights on it.
Maybe some razor blades.
Dark
Real
real
quick.
quick. Thing, for thieves,
Ah, so that's what fighters use all the time.
finger knives.
Oh, really?
Finger knives.
Yeah,
I would do
it
it.
is an actual thing.
And that deep one, because they put blades in the inside of their cap, so they can use their cap as a knife. They're razor blades sewed into their bill, their English hat, newsboy hat.
Is it Kung Lao? I think in Mortal Kombat, that's why.
Oh.
He does. He's the one with
Yeah,
the razor.
razor hat.
Anyways,
Yeah.
metal worker now. Is what I'm gonna go through.
All right.
You want to give me another strange character?
You go mosey on over to the metalworker. This is an extremely tall looking dark elf, very slender. No.
He's 7.5 feet tall over that.
How tall are you?
7.5 feet.
7.5. He's clocking around 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He tall. But he's very slender, so his clothes look odd.
Like he has like half showing mid.
Exactly. Exactly.
Everyone else around him is
Anyways,
Can't get
I
him to
do,
fit
sir.
in something.
Hey, how you doing there? Oh boy, finally. All right. What do you need, buddy?
alright, let's just get past the pose. Well, metal. Mostly.
Metal!
I need
I got a lot.
Mostly steel, but I was also looking for
Steel, okay.
like copper stuff like that.
Copper?
Different properties.
Ugh. All right, just for you, buddy. I got a little couple. So steel and copper? Steel and copper.
Yes. I'm looking for more already worked metal plates rather than ingots because I don't have a forge out there with me.
Okay, that's not a problem,
I can
buddy.
make a forge. That would-
Alright, Ting Tang! And then you see like a small little kobold that was like inside of a barrel just like pop out. And he goes, has like this little jock strap on. He has like his little tail just like hanging out.
Wait,
And
what was he?
Kobold.
Oh, okay.
Basically, just like.
He goes, Ting Tang here, bing bang, for your Ting Tang. So you need plates.
Not plates.
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 Yes, plates, copper, and steel.
Yes. Already worked steel and already worked copper stuff that I
Of
can
course,
transport.
yes. We got you. And then he like goes and he gets like this from like the little work pile that he has, and he just like has a couple of them just like pre-made. He just like starts shoveling them like into this bag, and he just like starts shoveling the other one into another bag. And he goes, "Here you go."
Alright, how much?
Go ahead, make the sound. How much you need? Like for what purpose?
Same thing before. Like this is like if we need to build some shit or fortify something or make something that would be useful for a situation where I have some time to craft something.
Okay. So
It's-
around the same thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
basically the same thing. So.
All right, so it'll be 25.
Okay.
All my brain right now is all space and iron, salad, copper, making magnet.
Am I intelligent enough to know magnetism?
Well, that would require knowledge of batteries for an
Yeah.
electromagnet.
But you're an artificer, correct?
Yeah, 3 levels of it now. I
Make
have
a
intelligence of 18.
make a check.
Just straight intelligence?
Yeah.
Plus 4.
How strong is that?
21.
21?
Battery.
Yeah.
I'd buy another 5 gold worth of iron.
All right.
30 gold.
It wouldn't be super powerful, but.
I mean, for something you literally like, not a traditional store bought, but a homemade battery.
Okay.
How efficient?
And he goes, I made my very first sale. Yeah. I feel bad. Ooh. You need anything, buddy?
No.
Depending on how
All right.
many coils we put in.
That's
the
okay.
copper,
I already got all of what he has already. I already have.
how much iron.
You already have it.
Yeah.
Right. But you sure you don't need more?
No, I don't.
I walked
Okay.
over with a shit ton of metal.
He walked away. See what you
Like,
did?
that's what I'm like,
He already walked away from me.
usefulness, like, is very limited.
What? Just a metal cylinder?
Nothing.
No.
Even with
It's
the
just.
Oh, this is turkey.
Even with
I
this,
know.
I ignore him.
Oh.
I ignore Turkin.
Oh.
I hate
You know,
Turkin.
I guess the last thing would be
To make it
kayaks. I
nice,
need
to
to
be
buy
able to
3
hold plate on
like
it.
slender boats that can fit
That
in
could
their
really
back.
come in handy. Where it's so.
They just gotta be able to fit in the
Yeah,
top.
something
Kayaks are
to
pretty
force to disarm
thin.
Yeah.
and keep them disarmed.
Basically, it's like, all right,
Your idea.
let's do this. All right, your soda's mine now.
I'm not talking first. I'm talking.
Yeah. I was joking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Put
good.
it into a field.
Yeah,
joking.
you can fit 5
I
foot.
have
Just they don't.
a blackwood
They don't
shield.
have tanks.
They're not gonna.
Not that small, no. Because these,
Exactly.
no, because these are made. God, oh,
They won't
God.
have to worry about magnetizing
Uh,
or own.
they make boats long enough to carry many people, but enough also to deal with currents and rapids.
Well, I bought leather and wood, so I can make
Because
Yeah.
the entire metal would become magnetized.
But then people are wearing
Anything
armor,
else?
that could be a concern.
I go into an alley and I'll look at the maps because he tricked me.
You can't let go of it.
And figure out what we got.
It's the thought process of it hits the shield, it magnetizes to the shield. Now I just brought the shield.
As you're in the alley, you just you just start looking at the maps, and
We also have the issue
you
of
just see
The map cop comes.
you just see what seems to be like a small gnome kind of appear from a trash can nearby. It's not the same dude, but like a small gnome just kind of like, as one of the trash cans lids just kind of flip by, and he goes, "Who's there?" I smell food. Who got the food?
Is there a lid to the trash can that's on the ground?
It's on the ground.
Pick it up and just...
Hey, you don't got food, do you?
I sit on the trash can, finish looking at my map.
Oh, buddy, you're very tall. I can't get up. Oh, I'm gonna have to hurt you after this. I don't want to hurt you.
I know.
What did you say? I'm gonna have to really hurt you, bro.
I'm gonna have to maim
Put
you.
the back in my bag. I'm gonna pick up the trash can, turn it upside down,
Whoa, man!
and
What's
set it
going
on the top.
on? Oh, boy!
Walk away.
I'm really gonna fuck you.
I'm
up.
gonna get you!
I'm gonna fuck you.
As you walk away, somehow does not figure out a way out of this shit. And you meet up with the rest of the party.
As he was wandering around buying all those supplies, I'd be wandering around see if anything caught my eye and also looking for a decent pair of gloves. Because I'm sure I'm getting a lot of looks.
Ghost hand.
I think you don't have to worry about your hand.
Can you reach them things?
No, it's a solid. It's like a regular hand. It just looks ethereal.
As you are walking around looking to see if anybody catches your eye, you saw a slender looking drow kind of like finds you. He kind of has a rougher look to him. He's got scars. Like one of his eyes are completely white, as if like something happened that made his eye completely
Useless.
And he kind of looks at you and he goes, "Hey, you're tall, crazy looking. I might be able to help you out with whatever you're looking for. What are you looking for?
With whatever you're looking for.
A glove? All right, I can help you with that. Follow me, friend. Follow me into that tent over there."
That dark alley
Said tent, so probably not.
filled with multiple strangers with
I promise
knives.
you, it will be worth it. Just follow me.
I follow, but I'm kind of have a hand ready to grab my axe if I need to.
Gotcha.
Just resting on the handle.
Yeah.
All right, no worries. Kind of like goes up to the tent. This tent's rather big. As you walk through, it seems to be like rather dark until he like starts putting a few candles up or lighting them up, and he goes,
You see a harrow.
"Vildan, we have someone who looked at your wares." And as you look at this individual, it seems to turn around, and this weird, like, meatballish looking creature turns around, and you can see eyes kind of popping out from it. This is a well-known creature that is only of legends up above, but it seems there's a beholder that's willing to sell you some strange wares. As he like looks at you and he goes with his one eye, "What are you looking to buy, friend?"
I'm just looking for a simple pair of gloves.
Simple? Simple. You said simple. Why simple? That hurts my brain. Simple?
I'm just looking for something to not bring attention to this.
Whoa! That's gnarly. How'd you get that, man?
The beholder's a surfer.
Could be.
Just floats over the
A
water.
lava worm happened to take it.
Well, you need a glove to hide that? That's it? There's so many other things that could happen. Fuck it, just a glove. How big are you? What's your glove size? What's your hand size? What the fuck? I gotta do all this stuff. So tall. You can hear like an argument going on, like on the backer side of the tent. Like, really, did this is it? This is all we get today.
No one wants to.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. Whatever.
Bunch of gloves on top of your hand.
You give him this. You give him this glove. And he gives you what seems to be a black glove that originally had like certain things on it, like almost like random knickknacks, like small little gems and stuff to make it like pop or shiny, just kind of make it look like not just a black glove. All that stuff's been taken off, and it just gives you the black glove. And it's like, I don't need anything else. Fuck, you don't pay me anything. You're good. Just simple. Just get out. Simple, man.
I take the glove and I leave. Thank you.
I walk in and ask for simple pants.
Simple.
Oh, your guy just brought me in here.
Ask for a simple hat.
Yeah. Oh, damn it, that's what I was going to go for next. Fuck you.
And unless there was anything in there that would have caught my eye.
No.
But yeah, I just walk on out with the black glove.
Just looking for a simple, rival, control trap.
Simple to ask. Ugh.
I'd like a simple scroll of someone's ass.
Simple.
Simple. That's not simple.
Of course I can do it. You said it's simple.
A totally not
I know where it
complicated way
is,
to summon a
If that
Taraz.
helps. I know where it's buried if that helps.
Anyone else want to do
Cool.
something?
Just trade
Or
it.
have something in mind that they want to look for?
No.
That's true. You broke. You are a broke dragon.
I mean, I have one. It's not a lot.
I'm a broke dragon.
I mean, for D&D, you feel like one kind of broke now.
And this is one of the few times where you're going to look normal walking through it.
Yeah. You should feel proud.
Surface world, they're like,
Okay. So if there's nothing else, you guys are certainly looking for as
I
far
have
as shopping
plenty of
stuff
food.
goes.
Plenty. I'm gonna look for antidotes.
Any toxins?
Yeah.
Oh.
potion shop. Yeah, definitely.
Oh boy. All right.
I know that potions are gonna be a stretch. I'm gonna be more interested in anti-venom and antitoxins.
Yeah, that would be more common around here.
Paralysis stuff, whatever.
With purple worms being common here, yes. It would probably be something that happens a lot.
Purple worm.
Regardless.
Hey, you definitely.
If the situation
But
arises,
telescope
it'll be
too.
What do you mean? This is mine. I could have sworn I bought it.
No, I gave it to him. They'll give it back to you.
Oh, here you go.
Wow.
Come on, Matt.
Tough guy. Fucking tough guy over here. With all that bag of fucking chips.
You keep talking about these bags of. They don't do that.
It's a saying.
They don't do that though. They don't put them in bags. They put them in plates.
Oh.
A plate of chips.
You put it in a bag, it's just an open bag, it goes stale.
Exactly.
It's a saying.
Cool. You're the only one who says it.
And it's awesome.
No, I don't really. No, it
It
doesn't.
does. It does to me, and that's what matters.
The streets are not.
Yeah, it happens from time to time. All right.
All right. You find what seems to be like a nearby potion shop. You want to do this one?
Yep.
Okay.
As you just essentially walk up to this this gentleman, it seems to be a dark-skinned elf. His hair is completely slicked back. He has small little goggles on, pinstripe black and white shirt and pants, gloves to match. He just looks at you and he's just like, "Yes, sir. Oh, you've come to browse the wares, of course. What do you need? You need to look younger and more beautiful and youthful. Yes, I see that. You seem to be aging.
His coat is luscious.
I don't think so. It seems to be," and he like looks at you, "very damaged from weather. Ooh, you are weather roughened. Ooh, I see that, but that is perfectly fine. I have something for you. And he brings out. Well,
I just.
it's his anti-aging wrinkle cream.
I'm sorry. If maybe I wasn't undead, that would come in handy, but I'm not.
I mean, you look pretty dead. I don't know if you've seen
Not
yourself
yet.
on mirror.
Still alive.
Are you sure? Is he
Haven't died
undead?
yet.
Have we checked his
But-
pulse?
He has 9 lives.
Ooh, how many has he used?
10.
Nice. Oh my god, that's great. Anyways, so what do you need, laddie?
I'm in need of antivenoms and antitoxins, any basic antidotes that are common for in the undead.
Ah, antidotes. Yes, I have few.
I could also use a few of those too.
You fooled me.
This is poison.
Making sure he is on board with unpoisoning.
Yeah, he says, this one is 350 gold.
I look and go, what is it?
You said you don't want
I need
poison.
antidotes and I need
Antidote
antivenoms.
and anti-venom. This is one in all.
Okay, how many do you have?
I have currently, and he like goes back and he like looks and he's like, goes back in like his little drawer. Oh, empty. Oh, here we go.
How
That
many
is
were sitting on the
poison.
counter?
Just one. Yeah. And he just, that's also poison. And he like goes back and like, okay, yeah. I have 2.
And
Yes?
they are normally 350 gold apiece.
Yes.
So, I have something very similar value that you might be able to trade around that.
Okay.
Be better.
I will see mañana.
I already traded that.
You made another one.
You made another one.
I traded it for 10 nobles.
10 nobles that we lost.
Yes. Yeah, there was a good purchase.
You traded him for 10 days.
Solid.
I mean, I don't feel so bad about losing them, though. I really like lose anything.
You lost a giant ice ring.
What are you talking about? That one guy in Okie that guy.
Yeah,
It was
did all
cool.
the damage.
I was down with the lag for that. I didn't see.
Yeah, true. You didn't even know.
I've already traded that for sure. Alright.
Great dragons.
Okay. So that's actually more expensive than I'd actually like to trade even because grab the poison. Okay. I pull out an electro machine with a bloodstone pendant. And I go, I know gems are very valuable and used often in so many trades. And I set
Ooh.
this down. That's a bloodstone. Very valuable.
Who died?
No. I know only where to.
I'll check value. Give me mañana. And he just like examines it. He just takes out like a little monocle, just checking all that fine. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Yee. And he just like keeps examining it for like a little while, and like after like 5 minutes, he goes, yeah, okay, 300 off. So 450. Yeah.
I might have more.
What else? What else you have, yeah?
A lot of really random dumb things.
Do you have that worthless shield?
You already traded it. It got me the staff of power.
Yes, it did.
Great. Alright, I don't have it on that list. It's in the general chat. That's probably where I'll actually find it. Answer. Don't want to edit.
Yes, you do.
This one would actually be worth more than what's left over. I pull out a black pearl.
Black pearl.
A black pearl worth 500 gold pieces.
Okay. He goes. Ah. Ooh. That's
We had a
another.
trick flow amongst all the other shit we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had it. You had it, not me. You.
And we're in a place where the drift bow actually comes in handy.
Oh well.
It's still in there.
Yeah.
What the fuck ever.
He
'Cause I got
goes.
torch thoughts too.
He goes. Well, after consideration, 450. I mean, sorry, 150.
It's like 450.
This pearl alone is worth twice as much. That is.
I don't know if you notice we're in the underdog and shit just kind of washes down here sometimes. So I find things sometimes, and it's okay. You don't have to buy it. You can get poisoned out in the
What
wilderness.
if we say, since we're both trying to hide a little bit, what if we said 5 gold pieces and the 2 stone? Let's have the bloodstone necklace. Very nice piece of.
I would say
And the
150 then.
I can live without these antidotes.
I
I'm
know
afraid
you
to
can. I know when a purple worm comes, go
We killed
bite you and kill you. But yeah, that's fine.
We killed.
That is nice. So then you can keep killing without the anti-venom.
You're getting a much better deal than
No.
I'm fully aware that you have offered me something that values in the realm of 700 gold pieces.
Look, you can
And
take
this
or you can
values
leave.
more.
Take or leave.
50 gold pieces, 75.
Take or leave. Take or leave. Take or leave. Which one?
I'm taking these.
So,
Look, sir, you can take or leave. This is deal.
I'll trade you the black ball for one.
Okay. He takes the other one, just puts it back on the counter. Gives you one. And yeah.
And trade back up and 300 for 50 gold.
Uh-oh.
So it's an antidote.
Yep.
All purpose. You drink it. Make it not see you it was poison. She gave you the wrong one. That bitch!
Motherfucker.
You bastard.
Okay, so what would you guys like to do next now that y'all meet up?
I build this house in the middle of the street.
Nice.
I used the leather suit.
Has it been like essentially a full day for us?
Yeah, pretty much. You guys have done a lot of fucking shit.
Just making sure. Do we want to sleep in this town?
I was thinking of avoiding, but
There's not much.
being just outside of town sounds just as dangerous.
It is.
So let's
Can I tell you that?
get a couple of rooms in the name.
Just speaking from experience.
I mean, my experience is great. So.
Oh my
Oh, has
god,
it?
what a prick.
So
Insensitive.
the pit fiend, that was great.
I didn't
That was-
like that.
Oh right.
He
because
stayed
you know-
behind after the trolls. He got so fucked up by the trolls, he stayed behind.
Yeah, outside the mountain, I had a hard
That's-
time.
that's-
Inside, I've been.
Oh yeah, no,
mostly.
absolutely makes sense. Since
We're the ones that are here in the pit fiend. We're the ones that
Like,
fight.
I was trapped at the bottom of the ladder. All the nobles were just hanging out on it. I couldn't get to
Regardless, of course it's easy for you.
we go out there someone ambushes us, we're not looking pretty. I don't care. It's annoying.
Wow.
The tavern without a
They
name.
seem to be having a lover's quarrel.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh yeah.
As you guys enter the Nameless Inn, you guys can see like there seems to be like 4 goblins right now, kind of having like standing in line, almost like talking to this duergar and just listening to what she's saying. And she goes, "You understand that you guys are on guard today. The demon attack is inevitable. We don't know exactly when it's going to happen. If it happens tomorrow, it happens the day afterwards, or it happens a week today. Who knows when the demons take over? You have to be prepared." What, slave?
I'm going to die indefinitely.
Yes,
Just
that's why
telling
you're
you,
here
I'm
to
just-
protect me.
Look, I'm just telling you that I'm not very good as a security guard. I'm very bad, very weak, scrawny,
Well,
starved.
too fucking
I'm
bad.
just telling you, you're gonna die too.
And you guys walk in at this point.
Can I have a room?
I don't know, I met a really useful goblin one time. He died valiantly
See?
I cut off
See?
his leg.
though.
Exactly.
Not even in battle.
I cut off his leg.
Yeah, see, we're gonna die, and you're gonna die, and I'm gonna laugh.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You guys been attacked by demons in this town?
No, I just know it's going to happen inevitable. Because it's inevitable that we're all going to die down here.
I mean, it's the same with everywhere on the planet.
And the inevitables are not.
It's going to happen quicker down here than up there.
Yeah, but what's 2 years versus 20 years in the next 2
It's going to happen whenever.
Yeah, that's how life is.
You want a room?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn it. I always do this. All right, well. You guys actually want. Okay. People want rooms. There's only been one person who wants a room, and they're still here for some reason.
One night.
Okay, are you guys all want rooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Gold each. Sure, let's go with that. I don't care anymore. Gold.
Are you willing to trade?
I just give her another gold piece for her.
He's got you covered.
This is a flaw. This is what I want. I'm gonna
It's
take
a character thing now.
I only traded 100 gold increments or I trade.
We get those like pieces of cloth at like 25 gold.
Are you willing to trade? I have this
Actually,
speech.
that would have fucked up. I would have fucked up the 75.
Are you willing to trade? I have this
Wow.
whole piece.
I have that. I
I have
have.
this golden piece.
There's 9 pieces of cloth that like
One gold.
piece.
I have 2,069 gold. I'm trying to make games at 69.
She gives you all keys, and she goes, "All right, just know that if for some reason the world starts to end in a few hours, we're not gonna be here."
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting that crop.
Okay.
Hey, also,
What's up?
And I walk up.
Oh yeah.
I give her another piece of gold. Whiskey? You have whiskey?
Whiskey.
Or whatever the predominant drink of the Underdark is.
We got mushroom ale.
Yes.
Original.
Mushroom ale.
No, we don't use that anymore. It killed someone
It's not
very
gonna
badly.
ferment like normal stuff, mushrooms. They'd be doing some weird shit.
It's mushroom ale. That's all we got down here. Take it or leave
But
it.
is it like regular ale or is it gonna get you like high?
It's alcohol.
It's regular ale, they just use mushrooms as the,
Anyways, what I'm sure here. And
There
gold
are-
is worth of it.
they're all regular edible mushrooms.
No, I know that. All I'm saying.
This for me?
They
Do your job.
But
Actually, I
it
thought they,
exists for me.
roll
No.
themselves, like,
Why I have it then, huh?
I didn't give you a gold. I gave you a bottle opener. Open it and give it to this gentleman. He wants mushroom ale.
Fine, whatever. Whatever. It tastes really good to go down and go. Mister. You go.
I just take it for
Roll D100 as you drink it.
He's totally not here enough.
Yeah.
I am very curious about if you can actually ferment mushrooms.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
This is-
Not
this
that
is a-
I'm at like
it's a
take
D&D
it away.
thing.
I get that, but now I'm just curious if in real life you can do it.
Roll D100.
Huh?
You. Roll D100.
Yep. Yeah, you're dying. If it's fine with you.
68.
Oh.
Shit! No, 68's the right number, so I'm listed as you.
Oh. We did it at the same time.
I mean, yeah, makes sense.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till he's ready.
I'm listening. I'm also reading. I can do too.
Okay, you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
You're dead.
Well, as you drink this, it feels good. It goes down and it gives you a nice cooling sensation. Then about 30 seconds later, what are you thinking about currently?
What am I thinking about?
Yes.
Food.
You hear that. What are you thinking about currently?
Kill.
I hear their thoughts. What did you say?
Kill. What are you thinking about?
I must fight.
I must fight.
Ooh. What are you thinking about?
So I'm
How much will they value a painting?
No, it's definitely.
It's a prayer half the
It
time.
is really just a prayer at the same times. This is gonna be too much. Almost everyone here seems incompetent. My question is, he's talking to his God. Do I hear his God talk back?
No.
No. Okay.
Again, for all we know.
That's exactly.
Oh, you hear air.
You don't hear anything go through Kez head?
No, Kez is not thinking about anything right now.
Yeah, he's probably in his meditation.
I wonder
God.
how much bread I can get from the cabinet while they're not looking. If I can get access to the kitchen, I can get access to the meats.
I feel like they just have like some kind of mushroom bread. It's not real bread.
This is what's going on in his head. He doesn't know what the fuck they have.
He just ate my steak. Now, Mike, is this like people are dreaming and I hear they're dreaming? Or is this like we're all currently standing there and I hear
After you hear that, another minute goes by. Oh my god, this is and it will not stop for
20 minutes.
oh
5 days.
bummer. It doesn't stop for 4 hours.
Ooh.
I come back down.
Immediately as you do that, you hear this motherfucker. Please, I have more important shit to do. I don't want to talk.
Alright, that's a little rude. Call me a motherfucker. Okay.
I did not say a thing. What's wrong?
I would just like to buy more of that. That exact whatever came from the same barrel.
It's gonna have different effects on the human mind. What do you? That you're not from here. Clearly, you're not gonna be able to handle it well.
fine.
Oh, really? What's happening to you right now?
Think of a number between 1 and 10.
3.
Did I hear a thought?
Yeah.
3.
Oh, fuck, huh? That's happening. Well, I don't know how long that's going to go on for, but that's an effect that can happen. I don't know. There's too many different things that can happen when you combine different mushrooms, or just the fact that you have one whole thing together.
Give me like a cask of that. How much I'd pay for a cask?
What the? You want more of that?
Yes. I could drink some and then just hear people I want to hear his thoughts.
Oh, well, Gibb's got another job. Gib!
Yes?
A casket for this fucker
Not
right
a
here.
casket. Jesus Christ.
You said casket.
A cask. Like a,
Oh, the
a
cask.
casket for a body.
Oh, well,
Are we
cask.
giving him?
Cask. No. No, just make a cask of mushroom ale for him.
A barrel of it. Just give me the
It's
barrel.
the reason we don't put it on the menu or something. We don't even. Ah.
But I
Jeez.
offer it to everyone because it tastes really good.
I just hope the next effect is something he really doesn't want.
Right.
This one is useful.
Can be.
Ah.
But you can also worry about exhaustion because you're not going to be able to sleep.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll sleep an extra 4 hours.
You'll get a short rest.
No, I'm just gonna not get up. Let's just sleep for 4 hours. Look at the full rest.
Oh, okay.
You all just have to wait.
Oh, sorry,
Or you get
I mean, pretty much,
Or you
yeah.
get abandoned me. I don't care. I'll find you.
I'll hunt you down. I'm a monster hunter.
You after hearing after she just says 10 gold.
You just hear.
People want this.
You just hear.
I hate my life.
You should.
I do.
Get back in the cage.
No. Okay.
Doesn't he waiting for a response?
No. Okay.
And you go up, and it takes you 4 hours, and I hear voices.
I find him real quick after I get the cask of it.
Okay.
Then you put this in your.
Imagine this. You're 4 hours into your sleep, and all of a sudden you just hear the door.
No. This is like as soon as I get it. It's like I'm not. Like this is like since it's
Oh,
already-
so like immediately
Yeah,
afterwards.
as soon as I get it, I go to his room. I'm still here at the
You're about to get into your bed.
You're about to fucking fall asleep.
This person's going to die.
Do not kill me.
Do not shoot on
I'm
sight.
using you as my personal backpack. How do you hear? This one's
No, open the door, go. I just need to put the cigarette away. Alcohol.
You know the space that I'm talking, right?
Yeah, but like if it gets too full, then I'll just carry it. I don't want to carry it until it's too full.
He put all of his lumber in there and shit. Just like,
I mean,
I have like, when I open it up, 15 paintings and a harp and a few other things still here I need to use for trading. So I mean, I don't know how much space I have.
we might be able to trade cups of this.
I'll tell you what.
Tell you what.
I'll tell you what. I will trade
yeah,
you.
like,
Yeah, for like you need 100 gold in order for you have to fucking start writing this shit
Hold on,
out.
let me just show you what this is capable of. What's your deepest, darkest secret? And I listen to his thoughts pop into his head.
And I go, why would I tell this person my deepest, darkest secret?
That-
That's
Ooh,
the
that was a-
doctor what happened next.
that was a spicy one.
That is the thought that goes through my head.
That's a spicy one, dude.
Alright, easier one. What's your mother's maiden name?
What is he trying to get out of me?
Just let's pick a number between 1 and 10. Fuck.
Why would I tell this man a number between 1 and 10?
I go, do I even tell him an actual number? Do it in deep speech. You know what? You know what? Just because I'm going to learn him. And I just, go ahead.
What number did you
I literally don't think of what number.
You didn't pick a number in your head. You didn't pick one in your head. I can't tell you what number it is because you didn't pick a number in your head. You were talking about whether or not
it goes in my head.
11.
So,
It lets you read
You have a
minds.
minor ability to read minds.
Yeah, it doesn't go deep, it's surface thought. So I heard about all the other shit. And also, thanks for thinking I'm somewhat useful. But I put this in your fucking bag. We can
Is
sell
that
it.
the only effect you can have?
It says there's others, but they don't seem trustworthy. It's 4 goblins and a duergar. Who's like obsessed with the end of the world and death. So I don't know if they're trustworthy.
Alright. Lost it in the bag.
I don't know how long this is gonna go on for, so I might be late waking.
And all I can hear from you, well, that sounds like a personal problem.
I will tell you, I'm late waking up.
Hey man, I'm looking for that ill. What ill?
Oh yeah, I threw that shit away.
I straight garbage.
I'm trying to put on a mission. As I hear that thought, and you're like, don't.
Oh, it wasn't a boss.
No, it probably wasn't. I was like, I'm gonna trade the fuck out of this.
Literally, it's like, oh, what do I
And I just sit there hearing everyone's dreams for a few hours before it stops and I go to sleep.
Echo. 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 Whoa, this is nuts. I think I can hear my head. I can hear myself thinking.
God damn it.
Oh god, what happens if 2 people drink it?
Whose thoughts would they hear?
They would hear.
Yeah,
You can communicate telepathically.
There's gonna be a different effect.
This is not like
just
detect
imagine
thoughts.
if 2 people happen to get 68, and they're standing there, and one of them just triggers a thought, and he just starts echoing back and forth.
Phrase. Something to
So after you guys fall asleep,
Oh god, make it stop.
around 10 hours into the sleep,
So, most of us have woken up, one of us is still resting because he couldn't
5
sleep.
minutes,
2 more hours.
6 hours.
2 more hours.
you guys, the ones that are awake, let's just say the ones that are awake before the 10 hours are up, which would be you two, you guys notice what seems to be fire
Burning it down.
coming from the south end of the bar.
I just start writing down to see if like what's happening. Hoping it's not just like maybe it's only minor and I'm just overthinking it.
You can see the duergar woman kind of. She's just trying to.
Form person?
She's burning the south end of her tavern up.
What are you doing?
Well, the end of the world's gonna happen within
Okay, could
5 minutes.
You could have just waited until I don't know, like we were up instead of like trying to burn us while we were trying to fucking sleep.
Oh, I don't care.
I want my fucking money back, bitch.
Are you attacking?
Are you gonna?
I'm right now. I'm just trying to intimidate her.
Okay, well, go for an intimidation check.
That's gonna be fucking. It's like near 30.
Near 30?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see her shaking, but
It's either that or you can just put out the fucking fire.
is it really that serious to you?
Yes. Well, how would you feel if I started lighting you on fire?
I didn't light you on fire.
Were you eventually gonna put this out? It's just gonna burn down the entire fucking inn.
It's a small fire.
That's how
While-
all fucking fires
While
start.
them two are arguing,
I'm not
I'm
being
gonna go
quiet.
put out the fire.
Okay, you put out the fire. And she kind of like goes to the door. All right, you guys go out. Nib, dab, dee, go.
No.
All right. Well, looks like you're gonna die here.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna die here, huh?
I don't care. You guys were my slaves anyway. She opens the door, leaves the door open. Oh, It's as if it's been foretold. Those dreams weren't lies. And you guys look outside the door, and you guys can see occasionally,
A beholder just walking around.
like
On his own
giant,
box.
like weird shaped demons. Crossing through the streets.
Oh, this is normal. I close the door.
I'm tempted to kick her out.
Oh, she's already walking out.
Yeah, no, she's gone.
She walked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like
Yeah,
close the door.
Shut the door.
And
I just like
I mean, her end was coming, not ours.
I just like man, this is fucking stupid.
It's just fucking insane.
I wanna leave.
This is stupid as hell.
Yeah, no, it is. She could have said something. Oh, this is foretold. She didn't say nothing about that part.
No.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
I mean,
All the demons are walking around.
like, I'll just stay here and if something happens, I'll get everyone up. But for right now, I'm done meditating, so I'm fine.
we're gonna take a break, real quick, and you guys go ahead and get something to eat, and then we'll come back and determine what happens after that.